Are you a small business owner and need a customized prints on just about anything? From t-shirts, cups, bags, hats, or anything else you can think of? Well, you need to contact my friends over at Jim's Place. Jim's Place is a Black-owned print and design studio who's been helping small business owners build their brand for years. Getting your name out there is one of the most important parts of marketing your business. So let Jim's Place help you look good. They did it for me. Don't believe me? Check out their Instagram at _JimsPlace_. And if you like what you see, which I know you will, slide in their DM and see how they can help you out. Mention the code word delinquent and they'll give you 15% off. That's code word delinquent. Jim's Place. Build your own brand. You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jared the Great, and guess what you listening to? I ain't gonna keep telling y'all every week because y'all the one tuning in to us, and we appreciate y'all for it. It's a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents, and guess who all in the building? All my peoples are in the building this week, but first and foremost, who this guy think is?
Man, come on, man. You see that, man. Yo, it's your boy Go, man. I am .VSJ, aka that kid, aka the best vlogger and
lover.
You know, man, and welcome back. You see, we got all the peoples in the building.
Everybody's in the building.
I got the shades on.
You got the shades on.
We got the merch on.
You got the merch on.
I know you at home with the merch on too, but hey, man.
Get your merch. Get your merch.
Hey, it's limited supply, right?
It's very limited.
Hey, you
right
better
now.
hurry up and get it. But hold on, man. Hold on. Before we get started, gotta pass the one and only Nessa Ness.
Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all miss me?
Yes.
No.
Oh!
Jared,
So this
Vasco, you miss me?
Hey, this how the show finna go, y'all. Just letting y'all know, listening in.
Didn't miss you at all. How you been?
I've been good.
Well, first of all, congratulations to you for passing your teacher's test, man.
Thank you.
That's why you was out last week. You had to take that test.
I had to study for a test, man. I was studying every day, all day, even at work on my job. For a test I have to take for my job. When you're a teacher, either you have your degree in education, or you minored in it, meaning you have to take at least 2. I gotta take 3 because I gotta get ESOL too. All by June 30th, or I might not be the resident teacher no more.
You just be another motherfucker on the show.
Because I take a lot of pride in, like, when people say, "What do you do?" I'm a teacher. Like, I love being able to say that I'm a teacher. So it is kind of like driving me to make sure my next test is on June 14th.
You got another one?
You're right.
I got 2 more. And it costs money.
Congratulations, shit. I take my class, man.
No, that was we got to take 3 separate
you gotta
tests.
pass every one.
You got the subject area. So now I got my subject area.
Are you certified right now?
I'm on a temporary cert that expires June 30th, 2021. Unless I pass these other 2
So
tests.
you put it in the group like you had just, we giving you
It
like.
was a big deal.
Yeah, congratulations. You did it. You got 2 more tests to take.
Yeah, but that was like a big stepping stone. And first of all, why are you minimizing my win?
No, that shit hard as fuck. You know what?
Thank you.
I just texted my girl because she just got done taking her test too today.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the second one. I think it might have been the second one.
Oh, so she going for education too? Mm-hmm. Okay, very cool.
Yeah, so she doing the route.
Yeah, so she's doing the smart route. So if you are
a
young delinquent right now listening and you're thinking about going to school or to be a teacher, go ahead and go that route. Go the education route maybe while you're in school. And if you don't, just go ahead and take those tests as soon as you graduate. Don't study. Don't think that it's going to be like the SAT and like you read and answer some questions. No.
Or don't think it's going to be like the CNA test where you can go in there and challenge the test.
Yeah, no.
Can't go in there and challenge those tests. You got to,
like that
or as the black woman down south say, test this. Like you ain't gotta put all that ES on the test.
Get yourself ready.
All them tests. Vasco, what's up with you, man?
How's living on your own? I know y'all talked about it last week, but
we did because he wasn't in this place last week. He just moved in today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So long story short, I was supposed to move in then.
Boom.
Didn't really happen.
Okay.
So we had to further out the date. So all right, cool. Stay with my girl for a little minute, and now I'm moving to my place today. Me and my homeboy are living together, and this shit is lit.
Day one.
Why
Day
lit?
one. Say what?
Why is it lit?
What's in the refrigerator?
Because y'all niggas gonna fight come next Wednesday.
You think so? We might tussle. We fight already, so.
You want to fight on one of the tussle. Y'all niggas gonna get that bitch tussling.
I got it off the muscle. Nah, man, but I'm really excited, honestly, bro.
Shit, sweet not until they leave a peanut butter and jelly knife in the sink
But
with
here's
peanut
the
butter and
thing,
jelly
bro.
on
We
it.
literally got on like 3 ground rules, and we both covered them, and that shit the same.
That's leaving a lot of free space, though.
Yeah.
Well,
What
we
got
gonna
at
learn
least 7 rules.
What's
the
gonna learn as we
ground
go,
rules?
though?
What's
We
the
gonna learn as we
ground
go. First, don't go in my room at all.
For nothing.
For no circumstances. Like, if
You
you
leave a light on.
don't go in my room.
Okay.
Wow.
You can text me, call me, be like, hey, bro, yeah.
And this is your best friend?
Yeah. Just no. Why would you go in my room? Anyways, no. 2, don't eat my food. Cause I meal prep. Don't eat my shit.
Okay.
It's gonna look good. It's gonna look appetizing.
Do you cook for the house or you just cook
And that's what I told bro. I said, bro, I'm not gonna just leave you in the fucking dust. Like, if I cook and you're here, like when I'm cooking, obviously I'm gonna give you what I got going on.
I don't like talking to you with these glasses on, but go ahead.
Do what you do, Scott. Don't you take them shits
Easy
off.
V.
Okay.
Y'all can't see it if you're listening, but I got the shades on in the crib today, but we lit. But yeah, man. So I told him like, yeah, bro, I cook for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to me.
Yeah,
but
I cook for you. You know, I cook clean. You know, I cook clean. I do all that.
Don't start that.
My hair long too.
But no, guess what's number 3?
That's finna get whooped tonight.
What's
What was 3?
So don't go in my room. Don't go in my food.
Damn.
Don't go in my pudding pop.
Nah, I think it was just overall just be clean or some shit like that. I can't really remember what third.
That's broad.
Y'all got reserved parking spots?
No.
Oh, okay. First come, first.
But
Don't park in my spot.
it's kind of like one of those, where it's like we don't got no names on this shit, but every day I park
that's my
here
shit.
and I park here and you park there type shit. So
What you gonna do when?
Oh, I got so many questions.
Go ahead.
too.
Go ahead.
Who
You go
gonna
ahead.
take the trash
You been
out?
going for a week.
I got first week, he got second week, third week, got fourth week.
These are all
That
very
shit
important
sound
things
good.
to get on.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
I mean, and like I said, we just gonna learn as we go. Obviously, we're gonna bump heads because we both alphas in one building. But
What you gonna do when his laundry in the wash machine still and he ain't move it, but you trying to watch your shit? What you gonna do?
You gonna move it for him?
You gonna move his clothes?
yeah, I'm putting him in the dryer.
Then he gonna be like, nigga, don't touch my clothes. Don't touch my
No, he
fucking
not.
drawers.
He gonna be like, bro, thank you. I don't know who y'all think this man is.
He can't go in your room, but you can touch
but
his
you can
drawers.
touch his drawers, right? That's
Bro, if I'm putting him in the dryer for you,
that's a
asking. I
fight
don't
in
know.
some apartments.
he's my best friend.
I would do it for
He's
like
not
me
just
and
a
my
random
little
roommate.
sister.
That's a fight with some best friends. I know firsthand. That's a whole argument.
So okay.
That's a whole argument.
Well, you know what? We'll talk about when I get back. I just feel like the person that he is, he wouldn't do that.
I tried to wash somebody's clothes one time, and he actually got them. Oh, I get them cleaned. So
Oh, he didn't want you to put your fabric softener on. them.
after that, I never tried to wash them again.
Well then,
Yeah, it's real easy on your electricity bill though when the person gets.
best part, we
stuff
ain't gotta worry about it.
Was that y'all ain't? I'm proud of you, Scott. I'm proud that y'all have made it. That you've moved in.
Appreciate it.
One,
Yeah, me too.
because I was worried about that. I thought you was gonna be on the streets. Change, spare change with those same glasses on.
That's what I
Change.
think with the cane.
I'll be out that bit with a song, boy. I wouldn't be down bad.
Can I ask one more time? So how's it gonna work with you and your girlfriend? Like now that y'all both have y'all on.
He gonna be there every damn day. He ain't even be at
You
his
think you gonna be at her house every day, or she gonna be at your house every day, or?
I honestly think it's gonna alternate. I don't know, but like I said, that'll be one of those I have to find out as I go, because genuinely I ain't got no idea. But I want it
I'm
to
praying
be
for y'all's first.
You know what I'm saying?
You used to always come over.
Yeah.
And I'm not mocking you, sis, because that's me.
What'd you say?
Yeah, yo, go ahead and get it out. Let her know
always
what she's
come
gonna be
over?
doing.
No, like eventually, if like say you're not coming over enough anymore, like it's be.
Oh,
You
that
used to always come over.
You used to always come to my place and see me. You used to always
You
come
gotta
to
deal
see
with
me.
that.
Or maybe
Did she give you
something's
that?
gonna start
No,
bothering you. Soon.
I didn't have an apartment. I was poor. Nigga, I was sitting in my wife's apartment like, shit, you gonna leave the key today or should I just
I
not
gotta find
leave?
something to do all day.
Yeah, should I just not leave? And are you gonna leave the key?
Just let me know how your schedule works.
I was homeless, nigga. I was like that bitch bad.
Start scratching.
So we say gonna be back around 6. Okay, so I find something to do till about 6, but then I'm gonna need you.
I need this door to be open.
I ain't, nigga, when I say I was broke after college, nigga, my car note was $245. I ain't have that. My mom was like, all right, nigga, shit, when this job shit gonna kick in? Because God damn,
It's gotta come soon. It's gotta come ASAP.
you went to college. When this job gonna kick in? Because I ain't got it.
Why do people put so much pressure on folks right after school to go get a job though?
What you want to do? You want to sit and chill?
No. But I'm saying like some people still don't have it all together though, and it's okay if they don't. Like, why do we really pressuring folks like that?
You cannot have it all together, but not have it all together while you getting paid. Figure the shit out.
Okay.
With a paycheck.
Okay.
Once I graduated, both with my AA and my bachelor's, like next week, my daddy don't ask me for no money.
Nah, because I ain't got it.
Especially if you better have here $20 equals 25 applications and show me the receipts. Like it wasn't that. That's how it felt.
Especially if like you're like a first generation college student and your people don't understand.
Okay.
That trans. Are you a first generation college student?
Nah.
That is tough.
That's tough.
That is real.
So
tough.
your parents went to college, so they understand. My parents did not finish and go to college, so it was like,
okay,
yeah,
give me a new perspective. Okay,
congratulations. All right, what you finna do? Because shit, you got a degree now.
Hurry the fuck up.
You got a degree. You got your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you got some people's parents who like real. They kind of be a little salty because they had a chance to go to the league.
As a parent,
you know, your daddy had a chance to go to the league, but he tore his ACL back in college. But now he's salty at you. Yeah, you got your little degree now. You think you're all hot shit. And nigga, just because you lost your scholarship, don't come fucking with me.
Just because I graduated.
That is how it be.
You got your degree now. You just think you the shit.
Oh man, that's so lame.
And you back in my house, huh?
That's so lame.
Yeah,
for first generation people, it's really hard. Like even just what it takes to get into college, like your financial aid and your loan, all of that stuff. Like you need your parent for the most part.
Shout out to Trio.
And if your parent doesn't know, they don't know the urgency of in deadlines and all of this stuff.
For sure.
They ain't gonna.
Matter of fact, shout out to all y'all first generation of college students that just graduated, man.
Huge shout out to all first gen college students,
man, for sure.
Being a first gen college student is not easy at all,
because y'all really just put that in perspective. Like you on your own,
you trying to figure all that shit out on your own. Nigga, I was a first gen college student. I slept in my car for like not that long, but I had to sleep in my car for a little bit because I ain't have no place to live on campus, and JU was expensive.
Hell yeah!
I slept on that back seat curled up like I was
pillow, motherfucking blanket.
So I had a plug who was letting me stay in like his place on campus, but he was a football coach as well. So if they were out of town on the game and I was out too late, I couldn't get into the place. So
Hey,
you had to get it how you live though, right?
I never sleep in my I did when I had to commute back and forth, and I live Jacksonville is huge, so from the west side to the school is about 45 minutes.
Right.
I used to take a nap in my car, wake up sweating hot as fuck,
and then you be stank. And I had leather seats too. I don't know if you had leather seats. You be stuck to the leather like God damn. And then you can't let your AC run all night. You be wanting to, but you can't because that's gas. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you the hardest part for like the moment when I knew, nigga, this shit's gonna be real. I woke up one morning and I had no toothpaste. I had a 9:00 class. I had no toothpaste. So I was like, okay, let me try to, and I had no money. So I was like, let me try to find some toothpaste. So I went in the bathroom, like, see if anybody left their tube in there. Nobody. So I was like, ooh, fuck. Okay, cool. Let me CVS is right across the street.
Oh man.
Let me see how much the cheapest toothpaste costs at CVS. It was like the AIM or some shit. It was like 98 cents.
Okay.
But I know 98 cents plus tax gonna be like $1 and something.
$1.05.
I ain't have $1.05. So I'm all in my car like trying to. So I scraped like 75 cents up in my car. So now I'm looking in the parking lot like, okay.
Oh damn.
Okay, there go another. I got a quarter. I promise. It was that bad, and I had to make it to class because this class was one of those classes where
gotta pass.
You gotta be there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You
all of my classes.
It's more than just pass. You gotta be there. Somebody said we talk so country.
Who's that on the live?
Yeah.
So what happened with toothpaste?
So I went to CVS and I told the lady, I was like, listen, I'm close.
Oh. You should have went to the corner store because CVS can't do nothing for you.
No, she looked out. She looked out because she had like some tips. I was like, listen, I'm close. I ain't got the whole $1.05, but if you help me out today, I can guarantee you when I get a job on campus, I'm gonna come back and take care of you.
Well,
that is the most.
And it was a white lady too. I was nervous.
you was worthy of that. Like anybody else trying to get some money or trying to get something for free, but if you need some toothpaste, you gotta be down bad.
You
That's
gotta be
believable.
Oh my god, that ruined your whole day. Not having toothpaste. That's the first thing you're supposed to do when you wake up. You wake up, well, shit. It's already a loss.
Yeah, that
walk out of the door.
That make you go way back down.
Yeah, that make you
like, you know what?
This ain't my day. I gotta go home.
I stole toilet paper from.
You stole what?
Daytona State.
Toilet
paper.
And took it back to the crib?
Many times. All the time. Once I figured it out, I stopped buying toilet paper altogether.
I'm saying that like I'm not finna be stealing from JU.
Right.
You never did?
Hey, dog,
I stole all the toilet paper from JU. But the custodian used to fuck with me. They be like,
give me 2 rolls, please.
I really need 2 this year.
No. I used to take it out the
rolls,
stall if there was an extra one in there.
Get out
that
the
was
stall
wrapped
so
up. Yeah.
Oh no.
Watch the real show. Yeah, man. It's
angle for me.
It's a struggle. So shout out to all the people, all the students who graduated this past year with Vasco first gen, and then shout out to all the first gen who are going to school this upcoming fall semester.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can do it.
You got it.
You can do it, put your back into it. I can do it, put your ass into it. You can do it, put your back into it. I can do it, put your ass into it. Put your back into it. Put your ass into it. Put your back into it. Put your ass into it. Rip. Here comes a orgasm. Come down. Okay, I'm
Sing a song.
This is not what they came here for.
Hell no.
Y'all know they like to hear me sing. Y'all know that.
Put in the comments if you like to hear sing.
Sing, not rap now.
Oh, sing. What you want to hear? What y'all want to hear?
Stop.
I'm not inviting you to
I
sing.
feel like
no sermons.
I gotta
Luther, right now.
Luther, a chair is still a chair.
Okay.
Even when there's... What's your favorite Luther song?
Oh, I thought you was gonna keep going.
Sitting there. But I can't go high like he did. I can't go.
All right.
Is that Bad Boys having a good time? I was gonna I just got on that song towards like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I think you played it one episode, and now almost twice a week I probably play it in class.
Like when we was prepping for the show, yeah, because that nigga he snuck out the window. But then Luther let you know he is a love, because he was like, "You bad boy." Luther's like, "You bad boy." Like, come on, wait a minute, Luther.
Hold the brakes.
I love Luther.
Pause.
Now, Vanessa, you wasn't here last week, but we talked about all these shows that were being, canceled or not renewed. Like Blackish, and it was Blackish. That's their 8th and final season.
Blackish was an important show.
It was very
even
good
if
for the
they're not
culture.
going to keep going. It's a very important.
But
show.
it's in syndication, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
So it was a whole list of shows where people was like, "What, Ellen DeGeneres show? She's not coming back."
She still been. I thought she let the cancel culture cancel her.
No, they tried.
They tried. She doing it on her terms. But I forgot to mention one last week.
Ooh.
One of my favorite shows.
Why you laughing?
One of my favorite shows. Elon, You Fix My Life.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that yeah.
What? You don't know Fix My Life? Elanya Van Zant?
Shortcut lady.
That lady?
Black lady, yeah, on.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I know.
She walks people through there.
Yes, that show lit as hell. I like her because of how she talk and like how she go from like frantic to calm and like in between sentences, and how she look at people and be like, "Yeah, because you got to get it together."
Why are you so serious?
And I like how she do this because I'm covered. I'm like, God damn, Elanya, you got that
Speak
shit.
your shit. Speak your shit.
You
I
are
watched a
crack
couple
head.
episodes, but
You are a crack fiend. That's what you are.
Crack, baby.
But guess what? Nobody can tell me what I am because I own it. Yeah. Own yours, beloved.
You doing impressions?
That's how she be doing. That was a good ass
that
show.
is her. I couldn't watch it.
No, it was
It's
a good
just
ass
like
show.
everybody on the show is like really, really going through some shit, and it's like I
That's
can't
why I watch it. Let me know that.
Watch.
Let me know my life
Struggle.
ain't that bad. I'm like, oh, that's
man.
shit. So he was sleeping with your sister, and y'all was still the same. Oh, okay.
I had to back up from like reality TV like that, Basketball Wives. Although I love it, Loving Hip Hop. I used to be all on them shows. Bad Girls Club.
Even Loving Hip Hop, I try to give it a chance, bro. That shit was a little too saturated.
Loving Hip Hop.
Yeah,
I never gave it a chance because I don't like reality shows where I feel like it's like I know it's scripted.
After a while, it did, but when they first got to Atlanta and the Bounce and Scrap and
that shit was always scripted.
Stevie J, goddamn
Stevie, that shit was always scripted.
Jocelyn,
I
Molly
knew
the
it.
Maid.
I always knew it was scripted. Like I don't like when you feel it like that.
You know, Jocelyn got a new show. I'm sure you haven't
Yeah,
watched
that was the Double Homicide that we played a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
I want to watch that show.
I didn't
so
watch
bad.
it, but I know that she got one on the Zeus network.
Yeah, she going crazy right now.
Yeah.
She snapped with somebody for coughing.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you cough at me?
Did you cough on me?
Did you just cough at me?
Bitch, if I did,
Am I
she's
germ?
Puerto Rican
Relax.
princess.
Just relax.
But another show is now they got picked up for another season or two, but another main character is leaving.
Oh, from what?
If y'all watch Grey's Anatomy,
Love my grave.
one of my favorite characters on that show, Dr. Jackson Avery, aka Jesse Williams, is leaving the show. The black doctor, the only black doctor on the show, the male black doctor.
What is happening? No,
By the
no.
end.
Huh?
Dang, hold on. So, Alice.
Alice.
No, that's the mom.
That's Alice. Who you talking about?
The Meredith's sister.
She's okay. So stay with me.
Okay.
So Dr. Alex Karev, not Alex because he left already.
Oh, so Karev back?
Dr. Jackson, Avery Jackson is leaving the show after he's been there for 12 seasons, so almost like 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
But Grey's Anatomy, if you're a fan of Grey's Anatomy, like I went and watched during quarantine last year,
okay.
and like was just watching all year and caught up and was like on an emotional roller coaster.
At the beginning, did you not want to watch it because you was like, this a girl show?
Yeah, I didn't want to watch it because I was like, it's the
watched it
hype.
and boom.
That first episode, I was like, okay, I'm here.
I'm back.
That's what I tell everybody.
What's happening?
But so if you're a fan of Grey's Anatomy, just come on this ride with me. All these people have come and gone. So you had Alex Karev, who was on the show for 15 years. You had Dr. Christina Yang, who was on the show for 10 seasons. You had Dr. Izzy Stevens, who was on for 6 seasons. Remember these names sound familiar? Everybody that's listening that know Grey's Anatomy gonna know these names and be like, gonna start looking like you. You had Dr. George O'Malley, who was on for 5 seasons. You had Dr. Addison Montgomery, who was on for 3 seasons, and then we did 6 seasons on Private Practice. You had Dr. Shepard, aka McDreamy. He was on for 11 seasons. You had Dr. Salone, better known as McSteamy.
I love Sloan.
You like
Sloan's fine now.
He was on for 7 seasons. I didn't like Salone like that. He was an asshole a little bit.
They all are.
Yeah, that's true. You had Dr. Arizona Robbins. I liked her a lot.
Oh,
she was in peace. Now when she lost her damn leg, they lost me.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck
She
going on?
completely changed.
She was on for 10 seasons. You had Dr. Lexi Gray, that's Meredith's sister, who was on for 5 seasons, and then you had Dr. April Kepner, who was on for 8 seasons. I didn't like her at first, but like as the show grew, she grew on me, and she was a cute white girl.
I'm in between.
Okay, well, that's the name of my new show. And then you had Dr. Preston Burke, who was on for 3 seasons. Remember,
I love Dr. Burke.
You got to be like early on.
You got to be a rough rider.
And then last but not least, one of my favorite doctors, Dr. Callie Torres, who was on there for 10 seasons. She was one of my favorite ones.
I just
Torres
I like
don't
what
play
she
no
stood
shit.
for. I like who's the doctor that came from overseas to Europe and got like a residency there, and she was like the sexual.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I liked her.
But So shout out to Grey's Anatomy. Shout out to Jesse Williams for rocking for 12 seasons on that show.
Do you know why did Christina Yang leave? It was something.
She just wanted to do some other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because she had been on for a minute, and she said she's not gonna come back.
Oh.
Because in these past couple of seasons, they had some people come back. Yang said, "Nigga, I ain't coming back."
I love her.
I ain't
Dr.
coming
Bailey
back.
probably my fave.
Dr. Bailey is definitely my favorite.
I love
Look at
her.
Vasco over there, don't know what the fuck going on.
No, I just don't know about that grade. Now I'm trying to fix this shit. It's okay though.
Vasco, now you got a Dignified Delinquents shirt on, but you was talking about merch earlier. We got some merch on sale right now, don't we?
Oh, you know it?
We got a whole lot of merch on sale right now.
Get your merch. Get your merch.
We got
Get your merch. Yeah.
merch right now is like 30% off.
Facts.
So you can get this shirt that I got on for like $15 plus shipping. We got a couple of black ones left. We got some white ones left. So y'all support us by supporting us by going and get your merch, man. Get your merch. Get your merch. Let Demo tell you.
Get your merch, get your merch. Get your merch, get your merch.
Now,
Sponsorship from Dino. Who is that?
that's Demo.
Demo.
Get your merch. Get your merch. Now, Vanessa, I'm not sure. Are you keeping up with like politics and what's going on in the world and all that good stuff? You been out for a week. You probably was busy.
not politics, but there's been other things happening. So maybe we're probably not.
What you saw happening?
There's something going. Like there's a proposal that we can maybe slow down or reverse global warming if they emit particles into the air that serve as like a shield from the sun. So that's something that's going on.
Tell me more.
In tech, this is kind of, well, it's big in like the tech world right now, but for artificial intelligence.
Oh God.
That's you working that shit that you ain't even heard of. Like,
that's so terrifying.
Which is everything from like Siri is artificial intelligence.
Still terrifying.
Yeah, like anything like that. The soap dispensers. So there's not a lot of diversity hires at places like Google. That's one concern. And then another one is, since there is not, they don't make AIs to favor people of color.
Yeah.
So that can be, I think I maybe talked about it on here.
Yeah, like yeah.
But like when they make even simple as a filter on Snapchat.
Yeah.
If you're a certain shade, the filters will not catch you. But if you put it to a white face, it'll catch it. Soap dispensers, if you put it
I be put my hand in there and they don't be catching it.
You being for real?
I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah, no, that's why.
I'm dead ass serious.
Because you are a darker complexion.
Oh wow.
Stop.
I'm serious. Sometimes it don't catch my hand.
It's real.
Even in artificial intelligence, we got to deal with racism.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, brother.
Yeah. No, it's literally in every sector of
How the fuck? I literally we put my hand I go to another sink.
Oh. Yeah, well, shit. Now I'm saying it.
So wait, so now
it's not malfunctioning. Sometimes, yeah, the shit just is faulty.
But no, like I'll be there. Like I just saw the white guy use it in front of me.
No,
I promise on everything I love. Then I'll go to that same one and I'll be like, all right, nigga. Mm-hmm. But I realized like if I have a watch on, like a bright color, if I put that under it. But I thought it was just catching like I didn't know it was looking at my skin complex. I thought it was like trying to catch like a shape.
Nope.
Oh wow.
That's it. So those are two things that I've been looking at.
That you been looking into?
Yeah.
Vasco.
Yes, sir.
You got a frequent delinquent of the week, man. What's going on?
Man. Hey, man, look, we got a new thing coming. And we finna show a little love back to the ones that's showing love to us for real.
Shout out. Say that again.
Shout out to the #1 frequent delinquent of the week. Goes to...
I could have gave you a drum roll if you
We got a drum roll?
You know we got a drum roll.
Press my button.
Hurry the hell up.
Oh, I thought it was
I was waiting for it to stop.
Oh no, it's
So when you stop it, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Queen Bree TV. Hey man, Bree, shout out to you. Bree has been on a roll, man, commenting on just about every video that we putting out, and I just want you to know that it's not going unnoticed. We really do appreciate it from me, Ness and Ness,
definitely,
and Jerry the Great, Veronica Mahana Camp. We all just want to say thank you.
Queen Bree TV on YouTube. Shout out to her. Y'all follow her YouTube channel. I know her in real life.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I know her in real life.
Well,
I know her.
Oh my goodness,
that can't be.
Listen, hold on. If you want to be the next shout out, whether you're listening or you're watching, make sure you comment and like this video, and we will see this, and you will be hopefully in the running to be next week's frequent delinquent.
We ain't even practice that. That's good.
You ain't telling the right game.
Nah, come on.
He added shit. Now, if it wasn't good, I would be like, okay, Skull, gosh, fuck. Now I gotta cut.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
And what is the frequent delinquent of the week? Is what Jared.
Yeah, come on now.
That's what's up, man.
That boy done grew up for real.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah. One day at graduation.
It's the glasses.
Like.
Stop it.
Okay.
Hey, so I saw this thing. This is something that they're putting in the atmosphere. I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay.
Just because I'll tell you why.
All right.
Airlines are thinking about
Get to your side.
Airlines are thinking about weighing passengers because the big motherfuckers be adding too much weight to the planes. No, I'm serious.
Jerry.
And they like this bringing the plane down. You hear some turbulence, the pilot got to adjust and shit. So why y'all feel about that shit? Is that body shaming? Is that fat shaming? Trying to weigh somebody? Like, hey, come, bring your big ass here and step up here.
Well, I think, cause I'm a big believer on doing what's necessary for the greater good.
Okay.
So with that in mind, I am on board on doing the weighing thing, because planes, it's not something to be fucked with. Like,
So how would you do it? How would you put that? How would you propose that? Is it when they step through? Are you gonna weigh everybody?
Nope. You know what I do? I would place a weight sensor up under the whatchamacallit.
So you'll weigh everybody.
As soon as it tell me what you got in your pockets, it's also gonna tell me what your weight is.
What you been eating? What you got in your stomach?
I don't know about what you been eating.
It's gonna say what's in your stomach.
Yeah, but it's gonna tell me how much, if you can ride this plane or not.
It's gonna alert you to say fat motherfucker.
But that brings on so many other challenges, because then it's like, no, girl, I can't eat this salad. I can't eat this. I got this flight in like an hour. I don't want to be overweight.
No, I think they're looking for like the 600-pound my life. The people who they make buy 2 seats. Mm-hmm. That's who they looking for. Them big motherfuckers. Now, and I'm not calling y'all big because I ain't the skinniest motherfucker in the book. So I ain't far from skinny, so I can call you fat asses out because I'm fat.
Okay.
So I'm talking to y'all fat asses and all of our fat asses. They trying to weigh us. Now, not me, because I ain't close to being weighed.
We ain't at 600 yet.
Yeah. What the fuck?
hey, that's just, if you decide to hit it, then it's on you. I don't think you will, though. I
hope not. That'd be terrible.
No, not while we on the same team.
They gotta put my ass on the goddamn,
bruh.
What's a dolly to roll my ass?
All of us saying you would go through depression before you hit 600 pounds. So we would bully your ass.
Y'all would?
Fuck yeah. As I ain't gonna lie to you. As your friend, I definitely would bully your ass.
Like, come on, we going for a walk before you got 600 pounds.
I send you pictures every day of me just like, look. Just because I know it piss you off.
Do you think? But what about the people that's like that's body shaming? People should be comfortable in your bodies.
Mocking their voice.
Most people who say that body shaming shit, no offense, is women. And I can't go for that because women be the same ones talking about, well, if he ain't 6'5", I can't date him. Wait.
Before we go down that,
that's body shaming. Go ahead, Vanessa.
I don't agree with it. People been fat forever. Every so often they find a way to make flying more expensive and more expensive and more expensive and more expensive. You can't you gotta pay for your luggage to get where you're going. Like, you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that. To buy water in the airport is what?
$10.
If you're in California, yes. Yeah. If you're in Jacksonville, maybe $6.
I get my water from California. That's that shit.
So they can prepare for, or you know what I'm saying? They can.
But I think the struggle was that, say 6 fat motherfuckers. I probably should stop saying that.
Just the motherfucker part.
Just the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Take
6 big people.
6 big ass people.
That sounds better.
Yeah, that's a little better. It's less harsh.
Say 6 big ass people brought tickets, right? Mm. And it was a Spirit flight. Say it was on Spirit. And then these motherfuckers, they seats all close together, and they like in the back. Mm-hmm. Do you feel secure? Do you feel safe?
If we were playing tug of war, they the anchor.
No, I'm gonna be like, hey, can we portion these motherfuckers out like tires? Can we put one of them up there? Make it a little even. Let's balance this bitch out a little bit.
I don't know. How would you feel?
I think people really, there are people who, that I know, some people like this, like they won't even think about flying. They won't even think about even going to get like a pedicure because they're nowhere near 600 pounds. They might be like 300, which is still like definitely obese for anybody for the most part. But people are really conscious about this. So I don't think it's fair. I could see a compromise of where maybe you have to pay for 2 seats.
Cause I hate to be in that 3rd seat next to your ass.
But shit, it is 3 seats next to each other. That's you only got this much space. You can't.
I hate to be in that 3rd one. Like goddamn.
So I can see it making.
You brought
sense
both of these
for that, or they just make seats bigger. I don't know.
We all gotta sit in this row. Can I move?
Come get them.
I don't like it.
No. So it's a no go for you.
I'm not mad at it if it's just don't be calling out the fat people like, hey, bring your ass in. Let me see. Don't call them out like that. But if you're like everybody, like Vasco said, everybody got to go through this machine, and then you get an alert, fat motherfucker. Boop boop boop.
No, ain't no beeps. That's embarrassing.
No beeps.
That's embarrassing.
Hey, bring your fat ass in. Let me talk to you.
This is look, let me talk to you.
Let me talk to your big ass. So you ain't gonna be to fly today. Cause we got a full plane and your ass gonna take it over.
What we can do.
But what we can do is put your ass on. We got a flight going to the same area. Now you got to ride with some horses and some.
The horses. Yeah, bro, we finna get canceled again.
I'm not fat shaming because I can't fat shame.
Nah, yeah, it's impossible.
My stomach be like, nigga.
Now I don't know about that one. No.
What?
So much your stomach being like, nah.
No, I mean I ain't skinny, nigga.
I understand that, but you also ain't on 600-pound life.
Nah, if they gotta roll my ass in here on a dolly.
First off, we ain't nobody rolling you nowhere. You 600 pounds.
Why everybody on my 600 pound like got a van? They take all the back seats out and put their big ass in the.
You watch that show?
It's kind of, I ain't gonna cut. Some of it's funny.
It's addicting.
Yeah, some of it's
It was
funny.
a dude they was trying to get the mama a bath. It's a dude that be like watching it live and he be commentating. I'm gonna put his name in the comments. But they was like giving the mama a bath in the bed, and then they put some baby powder on her. And he said, "Now they seasoning these motherfuckers."
I just know that one viral video where she stepped on the scale. He said,
Damn. Yeah, hey, we not shaming nobody. We
love everybody.
Get your life.
Shit, the way that people be in the car.
But they might not love us.
Yeah, they might not love Vanessa because they be letting your ass have it.
Let my ass.
What they done called you what? Can we say
A tranny?
Hold on, before we say, fuck everybody that came for Vanessa. Fuck
That-
it.
And that's from everybody that Dignified Linguists.
Right,
It's a lot of y'all.
from Veronica to me and Vasco. If you come for one of us, because they came for me, they said my neck was black as fuck. Now I'd have pointed it out so everybody on the camera can be like, yeah, that nigga neck is black. But I know this.
They're gonna go back in episodes.
Yeah, they be like, damn, that nigga neck been black. I know my neck black, nigga. Shit.
As a matter of fact, yeah, go
Oh,
rewatch
the
these
shit they be
episodes. Give us
saying
some
about
views.
me,
Yeah.
I don't know it.
I was like, I'll take the black neck for the shit that they be saying about Vanessa.
They done called me a dumpster, a tranny.
They ain't call you a trend. They said transvestite.
Her belly big, she bad body, busted.
I wouldn't fight.
I deleted a couple of them for you saw them. Yeah, I was like, let me get these vegetables
Called
off
me a
there.
gardener too,
That's
a whore.
She told them strange though, so now everybody got little feelings hurt. Most of them, mostly.
It was some of them that was disgusting. Like, yeah, I'd put my dick on her face. I was like, wait a minute, sir.
Somebody shut up and suck it. I went and look at this man profile. He look 62 at least, bald head. Like, I'm like,
I was like,
Straight
this is you?
They don't understand the TikTok.
Yeah,
and
they
that-
be coming,
full
but
of
come on.
trolls, y'all.
what you gonna do to him?
Shit. Get this money. Get that next endorsement. Get
She
that
got
next.
a big fat ass.
Bam,
You know
bam.
what I'm saying?
Come on.
We gotta stay on TikTok because
Okay. Y'all gotta go follow us.
Follow us on TikTok, man. Hey, RIP to the legend that is Paul Mooney.
Seen a clip.
Comedic legend Paul Mooney, man. We ain't got no story, we ain't got no news to report, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Throw that in.
We just had to throw it in. RIP to Paul Mooney, man. People we talking about, fair and not fair. What you should say and what you should not say. What you should do and what you should not do. Should you be booking Airbnbs with them charging you these outrageous prices for cleaning fees and service fees and hosting fees?
They getting a little besides themselves.
Besides, these motherfuckers. Well, you can't read and not talk.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not you. She was Vanessa. She was in mid
I
sentence.
can't.
Go ahead.
She gonna have to cut that part.
She can't do two things at once. You know that. You gotta wait till I'm talking.
Shit, I ain't got my glasses on.
Let me finish. All right,
They
we'll
get
talk this
beside themselves.
Look, no, I thought it was Jerry texting. That's why I was like, oh shit, let me.
No,
no.
That's what I thought. Cause sometimes he'll send us a little message.
They get
Not this
beside
time.
themselves. Oh, what happened?
But yes, Airbnb. I don't even. You recording?
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We staying at an Airbnb this weekend. My portion alone for one room was I paid 2 payments of $175.
You paid 2 payments of what the fuck y'all staying at?
It's a really nice house.
Okay.
But still, I was like, damn, for this I could probably get a hotel that's gonna pay take care of changing the sheets and doing all this stuff. When you stay in an Airbnb, you still got to do all that stuff while you're there. But the cleaning fee and all of that, they took advantage of COVID for sure.
Airbnb
They
for sure.
definitely.
Is that when the prices went up?
They can include a COVID cleaning fee. Or
I ain't never seen no COVID.
that
cleaning
was
fee.
when we went. last September we went to Orlando, and that was part of it, was the COVID cleaning fee.
So we're going to Atlanta for my nephew's graduation. Shout out to Nep. Nephew graduating.
Okay.
The one you always talk about?
Yeah, that.
The one you talk shit about?
Yeah, I don't be talking shit about
Hold
him.
on, he lives in Atlanta?
Yeah, he's in Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't know.
He in A right now?
He in A, yeah.
Yeah, yes sir.
So we were trying to do like a big, big, because there's a lot of us. So big Airbnb, and like
It's gonna be loud in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, we ain't did it. We ain't do it because the Airbnb, like, it was a reasonable price, but then the cleaning fee was like $1,000. And I screenshot. I was like, "Hey y'all, this is what they asked." My mama said, "Shit, I can clean up for them."
All right.
I don't mind cleaning.
Yeah. Sign me up.
Just like your mama.
Do I?
Oh my God.
Where you saw
Yeah,
a picture at?
where? Oh, when you went home for what was the
Mother's
last
Day?
Was it Mother's Day, or somebody in your family passed and you had to go home?
Yeah, that was Mother's Day weekend. I posted a picture.
It was a video. I don't know if it was you or your brothers or what have you, but
What I was doing?
y'all was in the mall. It looked like y'all was in the mall, and you was sitting just, you know what I'm saying, and your mama was sitting next to you, kind of same way, same posture and everything.
Yeah.
But y'all's face structure is like, oh, that's your mama for sure.
You is your mama.
You
son.
is her son. What's up, ma?
What it
Well,
do?
thank you.
What it do, ma?
My mama cute.
She is.
Can't take that away from you.
Yeah, no. So Airbnb, I think that they're getting a little beside themselves, in the words of Vanessa, because it was like, hey,
It used to be
What's
like the
going on
cheap
here?
option, like
Yeah.
it made more sense, especially if you're going the big group. But now it's like, let me check the hotels first.
and you will do Airbnb over a hotel because, like, okay, I got the leniency to cook here if I wanted to. We can get more people in here. We can all be together.
Yeah.
But for the prices that these niggas want now,
Bro, that is I want to say like it's fucked up, but at the same time it really ain't, because when you do take all that into consideration, it's like I can kind of see why the price
The cleaning
is so high.
service that they paying is probably their little
Charging them
cousin.
half of that,
yeah, hell no.
might be them. Might be they
Sound
asses
good
coming
though.
in and clean.
Yeah, they got
Sound
a cleaning
good.
business underneath their Airbnb business.
Now we gonna come in here, we gonna shake these sheets, and nobody sleep in that bed because you can tell they ain't messed up. That's why I fuck up everything when I go to a place.
And they say you need to. I saw a tweet that was like, I spend the first 30 minutes checking for cameras. And it's like, I see little stories about that here and
at
there.
Airbnb, yeah.
But that is something I'm thinking about now. I got to make sure I do that this weekend.
They ain't gonna see me doing no shit but flossing or doing TikTok. She's a runner. She's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. They gonna look at this dumbass nigga over here.
What is he doing?
They ain't got no kind of rhythm.
See us on our neck this weekend.
Now and then the last thing before we leave my segment, Demi Lovato.
Oh, that's what we're going.
This is what we're gonna talk about.
All right,
Well, it was in the news.
this should be interesting. This
And
get posted on TikTok.
I can't pronounce the word that she identifies as now. She identifies as non-binary.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
So her
What is it?
her-
Them and they
she's what do you call that? Her
Them, they.
pronouns.
her
Yeah, her
pronouns
pronouns.
are them and they now.
Yeah,
Which I don't care what
doesn't
you call
affect
yourself.
us.
I'm just trying to get used to the them and they for one person. That's hard for me.
Because it means plural. Some group of people.
Yeah, that's what English is talking.
We can take them with us. And that, oh yeah.
You
know what I
talking
mean?
about the one person.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah,
gonna
it's-
confuse some people for
a
sure.
lot of shit confused me.
Oh, I thought a lot of people were coming. No, it's just
It's just them.
no,
No.
it's just them.
It's just them.
We're not making fun of this shit. We trying
We're
to.
not. Because I support the LGBTQ plus community. And they call it the alphabet community because they got all them letters now.
It's one or two more that you left out that I
that's
saw
what I'm
recently.
saying. That they call themselves the alphabet community.
They call themselves the alphabet community.
I'm
Somebody
dead ass.
branded them that name.
Well, somebody probably gave them that name and they took it and ran with it. But I'm a supporter. Y'all just let us know how the fuck we. So they going.
Don't get mad.
Don't get mad at me because we trying to be allies.
I mean in general. If somebody is like
she on
you know what I'm
accident,
saying?
yeah.
It's-
I'm a day.
help that.
now if they nasty about it, they nasty.
That's
about
rude
it.
for
Yeah.
you to assume. Well, it's rude for you to assume you thought I knew that shit.
Because nigga like me, I'm like she. him,
Don't run into Vasco about
She
it.
him and they.
What you mean, bro? Help me help you. What the fuck you want
Because
me to
I'm
call?
gonna say
I'll call
all
you.
y'all. How about the fuck that? All y'all asses.
Everybody, come over here.
Get your asses on the boat. But she want to be them a day.
That's
That's
it.
hard for
Y'all
me.
and them.
Y'all and them.
Hey, do you know her? You mean them?
You mean them?
No, them.
No, them.
What
Nigga, who the
show
fuck
is
else over
that
there?
where they're going around the table? Never, keep going.
What you think about? No,
there's a show and there's a scene where the girl is sitting there and everybody at the table is introduced. Oh, that's such and such. Pronoun she, such and such and such. That's such and such. Them, they, and there. It was a very applicable clip.
I saw somebody say something that about, and I agree, but I disagree too, saying that this is throwing off the future children. It's confusing the future of people. And I was like, I can see where you're saying that from an English standpoint, but I think that with the time it's going to grow on people.
I think
I'm just old.
If it's being taught in schools that it's more than just two genders, then I could see it being an issue. Cause it's like kids, it's already hard as fuck to teach kids now. That's what people don't understand. I feel like you might know what I'm talking about, but it is already hard as fuck to teach kids now. So if you're telling them, all right, it's male and gender, and then it's non-binary, then it's gay, and it's lesbian, and it's this and it's that, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know how that would go, because I don't know if they would process that, or if they would pick it up and we could go forth as you know what I'm saying, as a race. You know what I mean?
Do any teachers that you know, not just like not at your place, but anywhere, identify as them or they?
Not that I know of, but I do know of a teacher who was very big on like making the kids respect each other if they wanted to be called, because I've seen students maybe that look like a little girl, and by the middle of the year they might have cut their hair, and now instead of Dylan, I'm Dana, or vice versa.
Okay.
And it's like, that is so difficult though as a teacher, because it's like you want to accommodate every kid and make them feel, you know what I'm saying, how they want to feel. But at the same time, you got a class full of 25 to 30. I've been calling you this every single day for the first 5 months. I'm sorry, baby. I'm gonna call you. Then that's not my name. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm
like, listen here, little motherfucker. Now you want what you want to be, little motherfucker, or what I'ma stuck your ass.
I think, as far as it being hard for the kids to understand, I think times change every couple of years, and maybe we're just at that point in time where it's time for some things to shift. Vocabulary has taken different meanings all throughout history. Different words have changed, so maybe we're just at that time where it's time for things to change a little bit, and it might be easier if we just, I'm not, within reason, get on board. And as far as when it goes with the kids, you're absolutely right. It is hard to teach kids anything. However, and I said this in a tweet, kids can learn every character, their superpower,
song,
the clan, their theme song. They can learn whatever the fuck they want to learn. Yeah. So I think if you don't want your kid to think there's 3 genders, then make sure the school that you're sending your kids to doesn't have that curriculum. And if you don't like that curriculum, then set yourself up so that you can keep your kids at home and teach them whatever you want to teach them.
There you go.
So
you heard what the fuck the teacher said.
Those are your options. But people gonna say, that's not my responsibility. I can't do it. I gotta take them to school. What happens when school shut down again? Then what?
They log on the Zoom. Get your ass on the Zoom and Zoom it.
It's exactly it. And then
I'm giving you a headache.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I love my job.
First week back. I'm sorry. She's back now.
Putting in work.
What would we do if somebody had to leave for an extended period of time on this show? What would we do? This ain't no. I
thought about that.
What you mean?
Because I might have an opportunity this summer to go work on a movie set in Vegas. So how we gonna do that?
So we going to Vegas?
No, not we.
What you mean? Just like we said with the goddamn kid, get that ass on Zoom.
There you go, bro. All right.
You act like I don't know.
I know a guy who could sit in that chair.
Yeah, no, you can't.
And Veronica still could.
You said that this chair was too much pressure for you.
What the fuck?
See, how did we get from where I said I know somebody? I'm talking to Vasco right now. How I said I know somebody, and then that went to him jabbing at me.
I ain't jabbing.
You said this chair was too much for me. I didn't say I wanted. I didn't say I want the chair. If I would have said I want the chair.
You said I can sit in that chair right there.
No, I said I know somebody.
Who?
Could.
Don't worry about it.
Nothing the fuck you don't know nobody's gonna sit in my chair.
That can replace.
See how you get this for me? I feel like you owe me a slight apology.
Huh?
I feel like you owe me a slight
All right, Veronica, no.
because I didn't say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you didn't have to just, you know what I'm saying, come for me like that.
Well, I'm telling you what I heard.
Oh, okay. You can say I misunderstood you.
Well,
That's what this is how I conflict resolution with the kids in school.
I'm just a man whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
He was talking some good shit.
He was on that song.
Boy.
Misunderstood and gotta be explained. So for those who understand,
No, his
meet Dwayne.
his little monologue.
Oh, when he was talking to us.
Boy.
So when I first heard it, I thought that he was saying good shit.
You didn't.
I thought he was like when I first like this Carter 3 we talking about,
Right.
Lil Wayne. I was sitting at that watching the news, watching these white guys talk about black guys, talk about how black guys are wanted. What about who? America. And when I was younger, I was like, this shit deep. This nigga talking some deep shit. And the thing that I was watching when I was thinking about the news was, hold on, I gotta dust the act. Like he was still sounding good. I got older, I was like, what the fuck was he talking about?
I know exactly what he's talking about.
I know he was talking about too, but it didn't make no sense.
Yes, it does. I remember when I heard it for the first time too, and I was like, that was the first time I was like, damn, he listened to some
I'm
shit.
not gonna play it.
It's, you go listen to fucking listen to it, Vasco.
You know
I gotta go back
that
and
song?
listen to that part.
Yeah, just that part.
You know the song, Vasco?
Baby.
Not by heart. Don't do that, Jared.
No.
Yes, I do know the
It's
song,
Carter
yeah.
3. It's
Yeah.
So Lil Wayne, Misunderstood.
It's an
and
important song.
Well, the name of the song is called They Don't Know or some shit like that. What's the name of the song? He changed the name of the song. I thought it was Misunderstood. It's called Don't Get It. He couldn't name the song Misunderstood. But he was...
Yeah.
That part right there.
Yeah.
Then.
And that just means you're a little unhuman than us humans.
That nigga was talking about some bullshit.
It's high as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you got to go listen to it yourself and
That
then
nigga
come
was talking
back.
about some bullshit. Hey, last
You
thing
probably
I'll come back next
before
week.
we get up out of here, Jacksonville Jaguars. Y'all know we based in Jacksonville, right? We a Jacksonville-based podcast.
Just in case you
but
ain't
we
know.
all across the nation. Shout out to Ohio, dog.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Ohio. Ohio be listening. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia, dog.
To the A.
Shout out to the A.
To the A.
Shout out to all the people in California, dog.
California,
dog.
knows how
Hold on,
to
y'all, we ain't done. Shout out to all the people in Texas, dog.
Oh my.
Nigga, we ain't done. We got listeners all over the place. Shout out to people in Massachusetts, dog.
I don't know y'all song.
This one right here gonna throw you. This one right here gonna throw you. Shout out to everybody in Colorado.
Colorado.
I can see that one.
Colorado.
The Massachusetts threw me.
Massachusetts threw me too. I was like, oh, okay.
Y'all fucking with us? Huh?
We got the week.
Behind the scenes in the car with the.
Hey, look.
We got the week Metropolis.
Somebody's coming. Turn down.
Hey, but so we're Jacksonville podcast, and you know we in Florida. Jacksonville Jaguars, real quick. They just signed Tim Tebow. How you feel about that, Vasco?
Ooh, boy. So Tim Tebow is coming, and we got whatchamacallit. Damn, I just forgot his name.
Quarterback.
What's his name?
I don't know.
God damn.
White dude, long hair.
Yeah.
Like he
Trevor
gonna
Lawrence.
Yeah.
God,
Trevor Lawrence, he just got this bitch like that. What up?
Yeah.
What up?
Hey,
fuck,
I see the
nigga?
picture of it
That
with the gun.
boy, cousin Duval. Now he finna get turned down.
That nigga gonna be like, oh, puss ass, fuck nigga.
Y'all see what happened to Justin Bieber?
Oh, puss ass, fuck nigga couldn't catch the ball, Irvin.
And I try to tell that nigga about that nigga. Man, get his jet off the
bitch
field,
ass.
coach. Get his jet off the field, coach. My God, that nigga gonna get the locks. Can you imagine?
He gonna got the wicks, got the
Yeah.
wicks.
Oh my God.
He gonna have 4 of them bitches.
Come on, Brian, come here, God. Damn, Tebow really
He is
trying to
like,
make that.
Tebow signed today. Well, he signed on Thursday. Excuse me.
How long is his contract?
It's supposed to be a year, but he's trying to earn a spot on the field. He's going for tight end. I used to do this joke a long time ago where I was like, shout out to all the Jacksonville Jaguar fans. Yeah, we trying to pull it together. And I'm like, the Jaguars need to sign Tim Tebow because that team need Jesus and he close enough.
And now, look
Look who they got.
God,
So I was just saying that the Jaguars, they need a couple more weapons.
Come on,
But
pieces.
if they do something,
What you give him? I give him 6.
6 wins.
6 wins?
6 years.
Oh.
Before they in a position to be.
No,
6 years?
I give them like 2, 3, 4 at the max, but 2 or 3.
Okay, we'll see. We'll come back to
Especially if they get Julio Jones, because Julio trying to get the fuck from out of Atlanta.
Shut up.
So if they get Julio, Julio, you don't know who the fuck Julio is. Okay. They trying to get.
Everybody know Julio.
They're trying to get Julio, but they're not trying to get Julio. But if they get Julio, a nice weapon for Trevor another weapon for Trevor to throw to. Now that defense, Jaguars, I don't know how strong their defense is right now. I'm not too privy on it. But if they get their offense together,
I was gonna say better than the offense.
Yeah.
So what?
Better than the offense.
You be going to the games?
I've been to many games.
I went to
In college games.
3. Yeah.
I went to
College games lit.
I went to a couple.
Man, what college game you went to?
I've been to LSU and Alabama.
Oh my God!
And
How your ears
I've been to
still
Florida,
work?
Georgia 2 times.
You ain't watched.
That's expensive as fuck.
Vanessa out here really watching these games.
Yeah, when you were at LSU, LSU was definitely.
Bro, you was crazy in Death Valley. Oh yeah, for sure.
See, me and my wife was in Louisiana, but we were leaving like on that Saturday. I wanted to catch a game.
That one,
but everybody was out of town, like playing away. Then the only other team the closest team that was playing was the HBCU, which I would have went to happily. In Jackson, Alabama, I believe, or somewhere around there, but the drive was too long, so the juice wasn't worth the squeeze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Even then, I would love to go to a HBCU. I haven't been to a HBCU game, so that would be cool.
Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Do y'all think Tim Tebow signing with the Jacksonville Jaguars is going to be a good move? Y'all let us know right now in the comments what y'all think.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Sko, man. And I gotta tell y'all about my new favorite podcast, The Forgiven Podcast. It is a scripted audio drama that takes you on a journey throughout many of the scandals from the Bible in a modern setting, with a huge focus on forgiveness in a cancel culture. The act of forgiveness is a mystery and we often feel undeserving. However, this isn't true. Go along the journey of forgiveness by listening to the Forgiven Podcast on Apple Podcasts or Spotify every day. And remember, we all can be forgiven. Yo, Jerry, guess what?
What's up?
Jerry, guess what?
What?
Jerry, guess what?
Nigga, what?
I need it, man. I need it. I need the question of the day.
You need the what?
I need the question of the day.
Say it again, just like that.
I need the question of the day.
I give it to you if you take them fucking glasses off, because you're scared.
Because you did say after the banter.
There we go.
There you go.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask. Look. Question of the day.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and my last question of the day for some time, because they gonna take it from me. Question of the day this week ain't really my question. Ain't really mine. I can't say that I own this question of the day. This question comes straight from TikTok, from a user on TikTok. She asked this amazing question, and I just want us to delve into it. So this is the question of the day.
Why am I good enough to fuck but not good enough to date or marry? Why? I'm not out here being ratchet. I'm not keying people's cars. I have a good paying job. I have my own car. I have my own place. I'm loving and I'm supportive and I problem solve and I'm there for you and encouraging. But I get nothing. Nothing but just sexual innuendos and pickup lines and bullcrap. Like, why do I have to sleep with you to validate me being a good person? I haven't been on a date ever that didn't involve being in a relationship. Why is it that y'all can fuck me, but you can't marry me?
When she said, and I get nothing.
Nothing.
Like,
that means that shit done happened a few times.
God, no, I feel for you, sis.
That mean that pussy
she's
ain't
being very
transparent.
That's real.
So question of the day, why are some people fuckable but not relationship material? I guess that's what she was trying to ask.
Who's going first?
She's not writing us for advice, but sis, if you watching this, I think you just might be searching in the wrong pools, because there's somebody out there for you. Maybe you just need to look where you shopping at.
What's for you won't miss you.
There
you go.
But what do I think? I think what can make somebody
like fuckable but not.
Yeah. That thing is thinging. But maybe you don't have any.
You said that thing is doing what?
Thinging.
She wanna.
So that'll put you in the what?
Fuckable category. You can't say that.
Right. But if
Wait till you
you
read this letter.
if you don't have no goals, like maybe you working at Bank of America,
Right.
as a sales rep, which is awesome. But if I say what's next,
That's
shit,
it,
I'm gonna
nigga.
just keep working up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But he gonna fuck you good.
yeah. Then I could keep hanging with you for a little bit. In my single time, I did and I would. But I knew in my mind I wasn't going. Or if
No
you're
longevity.
annoying, you like socially, you're annoying. So like, if we hanging out and you like to start a freestyle, I got.
Yeah, I got money, bitches. That's what I'm doing. Hey, this bitch that I'm screwing.
No.
See,
Get him out.
out of here.
If that's you, she don't want to hear that shit.
Strike 2.
I promise.
What's strike 3?
Somebody unmet. I pay really close attention to people's friend circle. Very close attention. I see, and I used to believe this. Birds of a feather
Flock together.
don't
Flock
necessarily
together.
flock together, and to an
Them motherfuckers
extent,
hang out.
that is true, and I believe it because I used to kind of be that friend that was the outlier. But the older I get, the more I'm like, nah. The people you hang around are you, and that goes beyond sexual. That goes to like your business drive, your hobbies, things you do in your free time. All of that has to do with the people you keep around you. So if maybe you do got a good job and everything like that, and you can thing,
You can do what?
that thing can thing.
That thing can thing. That thing can thing.
But if all of your friends is raggedy or constantly borrowing money from you or constantly needing you to come save them from stuff or in some drama, I'm good on it.
So that's from a woman's perspective, like why you would fuck with a male. So Vasco, why would you fuck with a woman? Like why would you but not wife her per se?
She got that thing. What you mean?
But why would you not wife her?
Probably because you don't have wife materials or my wife materials. Let's see. It's not hard, but it's hard. But I'm trying not to disrespect nobody. Like,
Nigga, this is Dignified Delinquents. They know that they sophisticated ignorance on this show.
yeah, you're right, but still, like, nobody want to get told about themselves to get their feelings hurt. But you know
It's not
what?
gonna
You
be
talking to
feelings hurt.
scope. You talking to
He
scope.
doggone holler,
But nah, look, bro. For me, you gotta be able to like talk. Like, I have to have, and I don't mean that bullshit. How was your day? What is you doing? Nah, I'm talking about some deep shit. Like, what do you think about these gas prices going up? What do you think about us not being able to go to the moon no more? Also, just you feel me? Just I don't know. You feel me? I'm coming from though.
You want to have some intellectual conversations.
Yeah, something
Okay.
more meaningful. On top of that, wife quality, bro. You gotta show me you got that faith on some. If you ain't got no faith, on to the next.
Yeah.
On to the next. That's a big one for me.
Can I stop right there? Because by faith you mean like
Religion.
in the word and stuff like that. Okay, so as a man of faith, you'll a woman who is not a woman of God, and you're a man of God. And I'm not criticizing you or anything.
Oh, no, she
That
judging.
is-
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, she judging.
No, that's just an
But I'm listening.
interesting. I'm saying it out loud in case you've never
No,
heard it
go
out
ahead,
loud.
'cause
That is an
yeah.
interesting paradox to like.
Heard that word paradox?
Yeah.
It's a paradox.
Yeah,
It's a
It's very
it's a
interesting.
paradox because I'm a man of faith, but yet I get with women.
Who are not of the faith.
You will.
But you
And
won't
from what I
marry
can
them.
gather, you're pretty like
You
devout for-
on the battlefield for your
yeah,
Lord.
So
Well,
I think that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, in my defense, I know you're not coming for nothing like that, but like everybody not perfect. Yeah. So
No, I think every time I leave the show, I'm like, oh, damn, I probably said something.
No,
but
no.
everybody sitting here and everybody watching has that one thing that's like, they think, oh, I would never do that. Or I would never, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no, I'm not. I do think it's interesting.
No.
That he would have sex with a woman that's not a Christian when he's a Christian.
That yeah. So because the like
Pussy ain't got no religion.
No, it doesn't. But if that's a disqualifying factor, but that's a factor that you hold so
dear.
You know what I'm saying? On such a pedestal.
You had sex before marriage?
Yeah.
There you go, brother.
How do you feel about that?
Let me answer the question first. Hold on,
okay.
Let me answer the question.
All right, write this one down.
Go ahead, write that down. For the people who's like, you'll fuck me, but you won't marry me or put me in a relationship. That's because I'm gonna say it. We gonna be blunt. We gonna talk candidly. Everybody, I don't want to say everybody isn't, but y'all know if you know if you're relationship material or not. Don't squint at me, nigga. You know if you're relationship material or not. And sometimes you're not in the part of your life to be ready to be in a relationship. And men see that. You know what I mean? Now, Vanessa, I ain't gonna call you out, but I'm gonna call you out a little bit. Mm-hmm. If a woman, because you said that you do this, back in my day when I was in these streets, if the first thing she wanted to see was that thing, and then we said that thing thangin', I'm like, okay. I already know what's up. That would not be relationship material to me. To you?
Nah, because you giving it up. So like, I mean,
that's the first thing you want to know. You don't care about nothing else.
So off instincts being a guy, it's like, okay, you throwing pussy at me. I'm goddamn Odell. I'm finna catch this shit. But
reach back like 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm finna catch this shit. Like, but don't expect me to take this same shit that I caught home.
Not saying that it couldn't grow from that.
Yeah, it could.
But just that not saying that it couldn't grow, because we could probably go to dinner or something.
Okay.
We could. We could probably go to dinner or something. Like, oh, she cool as fuck. That was,
and we just have a moment of interesting
clarity,
epiphany.
Moment of clarity. But if that's like your instinct, let me sit that thangin'. If I'm texting you, I don't know if people still do this because I've been at the game for a minute. But like, hey, let's play what's it called? 21 questions. And then like, hey, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? You suck dick?
Apple. You want to fuck? You a virgin?
You swallow? Like that. Like,
what's the craziest sex you ever had? Like, tell me the crazy story.
What's the craziest sex place you ever had sex? Like, he don't want to be in a relationship with you, but you in it. Not you. I'm not pointing in nobody direction.
Because I'm like low key.
I'm not pointing in no direction, but like some women would entertain that, right? Mm-hmm. I'm looking at y'all because that's where y'all at. Some women would entertain that, and it's like to guys, it's like. I respect the one. I respect the woman more. Like, first of all, I don't know you that well to be all in my business. I'm trying to get to know you.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you want to find out that other shit? You can find that out. But right now, I'm trying to get to know you. For you. So I think that it's a question of what are you doing as a woman? What are y'all saying? And where are you putting your hand in the nigga's chest at? Like, hold up. Where's your hold up?
You know what?
Hold up.
I figured it out.
What is it?
You know what her problem is? She fucking with men who don't use Manscaped.
Go ahead, good brother.
The new lawnmower 4.0.
Yeah.
If you haven't already copped it,
you better go ahead.
I would advise you
This nigga's showing out today.
Because if you don't, just to let you know, if you do, we do have a 20% off discount.
What's the code word?
Dignified.
There you go, brother.
DIG. N-I-F-I-E-D. Dignified.
Vanessa, what's your thoughts? Because I know that you answer first, but you've been having notes.
No, because I was gonna say a while back we talked about, if a woman gives it up on the first date, does that automatically disqualify her?
Yeah.
From going forward.
That's when we got our little spat.
Yeah, no, that was what. Yeah, so that's why I was writing down. That one time y'all said the opposite. You probably stood on your answers are.
No, I said that. I said that you could like the same thing I said. Like if a woman asks me like while we texting, like the first thing she want to see is my thing and can my thing. I'm gonna be like shit. But I'll do it on the first. Like she gives it me on the first. I'll be like shit. But then I'll be like, the conversation was good. She made me laugh. She was entertaining. She was insightful. The conversation. She had good and then energy.
See, I feel like I bring all of that to the table, so that's why.
I'm not specifically. Oh, okay.
Because I did all of this.
Because you was writing notes aggressively as fuck.
Because I gotta let Jerry finish. I done learned that. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
That
she's
was
writing notes like Vasco. Okay.
So I was just gonna circle back, but you said if the conversation goes somewhere,
if it's a good conversation, yeah.
Okay, I can understand that.
Not saying you specifically, but like some women be like, let me see that thing. Oh, okay, cool. What you trying to do? Nah, I don't really want to eat that, but you can come to my place. And that's the date.
Oh no! You know
what I mean?
And those are the ones that we.
Those are the ones who.
And then we get right back to the regular conversation. It's almost like he didn't even show it to me. You know, we just like, oh, okay, cool. So, anyways, what are you doing today? Like,
so you caught flack on that on TikTok for saying that.
Yeah.
So what's your reasoning in asking that? I'm curious, and I'm sure the listeners are too.
Yeah.
And when you say that thing, you mean you want a picture of it.
Yeah.
You want a picture of a guy's private parts.
And I haven't done that a million times. I haven't done it with every guy. Honestly, this is why I did it.
Okay, because this is important. Yeah.
No, it is. I went from, I'm gonna put myself out there real quick. My first, and again, I didn't lose it until I was about a sophomore in college. So I don't. But
you were a late bloomer.
Yeah, and I don't really remember it that much. I don't think anybody's first was like. So that was that. My second was.
The second was
there. So I was with that for a long time, and then when we broke up from one another, the next one was not there.
Womp womp womp.
And I was so disappointed because I wanted, and I'm sure women watching have been through this. Like, I was looking at this dude for a long time, like. And when I finally got it, like everything else was pretty good, but the thing was not there. And then that maybe happened to me again.
Right after that one?
No, right after that, I found another thing.
This nigga.
But after that, I didn't find another one. Not that I was looking, but he was out of town, so I needed something. But anyways, I not that I was looking for a whole bunch, but anyways, that is the logic behind asking because
so you ain't asked every guy.
No, I asked that to one guy.
Oh, so that's important. You got to clarify this shit on the show because the listeners probably like she asking every single guy while she's talking to him. And did you grab that from that, Vasco?
Relax. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't grab that simply for the fact because I know Vanessa. Like
I know Vanessa too. That's what the fuck I grabbed.
But you never know. I guess with knowing Vanessa.
Hey, look, I thought I'm thinking on this side. You thinking on that side.
I grabbed like every guy she talked to. She want to see if that thing gonna be.
No.
I just learned that. I guess.
So you gotta say next time, baby. Say one time.
Yeah, well, I did that one time.
You gotta say these things, sweetheart.
Yeah. And he did. He said it, and it was decent. And then right after that, we just went right back to the regular conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I've been judging you in my head. Like,
damn. Feel bad?
You're not the only one.
I don't feel bad because how she set it up, but you should have said
it's very disappointing. And then it's like that's another body on me, which y'all take into consideration. You don't, but
so
you really do.
Girl.
So it's like this alleviates all of that. I'm just asking to see your genitalia. It's not a big deal.
You asked one guy that.
I asked one guy.
Say that next time because
I swear
all the listeners was like,
no, it's great. It lets them piece their own little story.
Yeah, that's
y'all would never really know Vanessa.
That's why you call he on TikTok. Say that next time. Shit.
We got to do that because y'all did love. But anyways.
Okay, well, sorry for that. Sorry for that man.
Is he here?
What Kiki Palmer said? Sorry for that man.
I don't know that man from a can of paint.
Is that all y'all got for the question of the day, ma'am? On TikTok that we gonna tag in this video.
Stay up.
Stay up.
And do a push up too. No, she probably.
That's scary.
She probably gonna get weighed at the airport.
Oh
yeah.
No.
Okay, let me just say that. I
love you.
No, I do too. Let me just say this.
Every mean thing you say, I gotta say something.
No. I'm gonna say this because I want to give a shout out to, and this is what I think too. I didn't say this earlier. The person in this video maybe lacked a little bit of confidence.
Okay.
Because if you're on Twitter like you are, you see some BBWs. Who are very, you couldn't tell them that they are not Beyonce. Mm-hmm. So listening to her in that video made me think that she lacked a little bit of confidence and like maybe she thinks that her body isn't perfect or her body is good. Even though I said do a push-up or two, I was joking, but that's the comedian.
Go ahead and clarify. Go ahead and say that.
He's a comedian.
That's just the comedian in me. But your body is perfect. You are perfect. But just get some confidence, get in some therapy. Vanessa, what's going on this week? And love them or leave them, because you ever been here last week? Here. I had to read one letter last week myself.
One?
I read one.
You ain't do two?
Javon read the first one, but she was reading it like when
I'm
you
a little
read.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little slow.
I was playing sorry. Please don't come for me.
Well, shit.
So I had to read the second one.
7. Never mind. By the time the show started, we already 2.5 cups in. But
you,
yeah, me.
Oh, what's Love and Believe? What you got this week?
From them too? Oh, okay, never mind.
See your ass 3 cups in.
All right. So love them or leave them.
Roll my intro. I'm joking.
I'm just kidding. See, I'm getting beside myself.
See how she do me? See how she do?
So remember when he didn't want to apologize? Corvette.
I did say sorry.
Oh, you did?
That was what that was.
Sorry?
No, if you didn't catch it in that.
Said, okay. I remember what
Misunderstood ain't got to be explained what the fuck I said.
I hear you. Put my button.
No, you need to tell them what the fuck it is first before I hit your button.
So, okay, real quick. Sometimes you want me to say it whenever the music on. Sometimes you want me to say it right now. You want me to say it when the music on.
Go ahead and say it, nigga.
Okay.
Shit, goddamn.
So Love 'em or Leave 'em is my segment. And it's where you can write in and get unbiased opinions from me, Jerry, and Vasco about relationship situations.
You better earn this 12.5%.
Oh, we're going to talk about that on another show.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, to find it, just go to jerrythegreat.com, jerrythagreat.com, look for Love 'em or Leave 'em, and click the link and just give us a little blurb about what you got going on.
Blurb.
Everybody be still now.
Me off.
All right. The first letter is called Hello, My Neighbors, Waycross, Georgia.
Yo.
And you ain't increased the font this week. Hey, my roommate and I watch this show every week on YouTube. She's even written in before and got some good ass advice, so guess it's my turn. Me and her moved into a new apartment complex 5 months ago because our last place went up in rent. It's a very quiet complex, and I enjoy that because I'm in school to get my BS in, and I do a lot of studying at home. Our last apartment complex had a lot of kids, and it was ghetto as hell. The only issue I have about this complex is the parking. Parking out here is so hard to come by, especially if you want to park in front of your building. About 3 months ago, I had to park 2 buildings away from my building because all the spots were gone. I was taking grocery bags out of my car when an older guy, he's 35 to my 21, walked up and asked me if I needed any help. At first I told him no, but I had a heavy ass box in my back seat. I let him carry it to my door and that was it. He dropped it at the front door and I took it inside and he left. Just in case he was on some killer bitch shit. A week later, I saw him in the parking lot again and he came up to me. We exchanged information and went about our way. To speed up the story, I started fucking him. The sex was bomb. The dick had me cooking breakfast and dinner.
Oh my God.
I was staying the night at this nigga's apartment more than I was staying at my own.
Girl.
I thought that we had made a connection, but we never made anything official. And I gotta tell the truth. He was honest up front and let me know he was entertaining other women as well. I didn't trip because that dick was that good. We never went on dates or anything like that. We just watched movies and have sex. But out of nowhere, he cut me off. He hasn't been responding to my text messages or calls. I sat in my car to see if I could catch him in the parking lot, but I've been missing him. I want to go to his apartment, to see if he's okay, but I don't want to seem crazy. Would that be crazy? Did he cut me off because he's done with me? I know he's still here because I see his car sometimes when I'm headed to work. When I get to work, it's in a different spot. Do I sound crazy? Sign, I just want to know what's going on. My young good sis. And I love you and I thank you for writing in. And I hope by the time you get our response, you have not went to this man's apartment. Please do not go to this man's apartment. I'm going to tell you something that you don't want to hear. You didn't win. All right. He was entertaining other women. One of them he's probably been talking to for a minute. And now she just got that title. So you just didn't win the race. Go pick the next one. And also he's 35, so he might have some whole other things going on, like maybe a wife and kids that you don't know about. You don't know nothing about this man for real. So please leave it alone. there's other good stuff out there in the world that you can find. Yeah, that. Not saying go look for it or anything like that, but it's out there. And never mind. You stay in an apartment complex, it's always something to find. Vasco.
Look here, shorty. Jerry, every time I do this, I want you to press the button. You ready? Let me tell you, I'm gonna disrespect you because this is the only way people get it in. Is the repetition and disrespect. You are what we call fuckable. Okay? You are just
Wait a minute, Nick. Slow down.
fuckable. One more. All I got is one more. You hear me? You're just fuckable. That's all you was. He was fucking on a whole bunch of other girls while he was with you. When he wanted you, you was available. He don't want you no more. And I hate to use this reference, but it's really gonna drive home the point I'm trying to make. You ever wringed out a rag? You get it all nice and soaking wet, and you wring it out, and it's all used up, ain't no water in it no more. That's what he basically used you. He used up all what you got, and now he done threw the rag away. You was no longer on his roster. Like Vanessa said, you lost the battle. Now he might come back, you know what I'm saying, on a hero's journey just to return for one time's sake. And if you open that door, get ready for the same shit to happen again. Y'all gonna have a little moment, and that's gonna be it. He gonna leave again, because he gonna be done with you. You feel me? So yes, from a guy's perspective, this shit does sound crazy. In fact, you kind of keeping tabs
From a
on,
woman's
bro.
perspective, it sounds crazy.
With the whole knowing where his car is, watching see if he parked back, thinking about even going over to his place. He's not your nigga. I don't know what relationship you thought you
You're
had
not
with him.
my dad.
Hey, so you can't just pop up at this man's crib, because I ain't gonna lie to you. If you is just a side piece and you come knocking at my door, oh, you got me fucked up. You know, you don't belong here. You don't. I'm sorry.
As a side piece, I don't know. I've never been treated like that, even by somebody that I was just getting down
it's
with.
The fact, but look, it's the fact that he told her like straight up, yeah, you just won. You the one who accepted the consequence of, I understand I'm just one, but the dick is just that good. Well, mother, if the dick is that good, you gotta let it go.
Also, you about to get your BS answers. Like,
Yeah, you got other shit to focus on.
Be
You got other shit to focus
there.
on.
Yes, in
I just looked this
Bachelor
up.
of Science nursing.
Yeah, so you good to go. If anything, I would just sit back and wait, cause he gonna come back. They always come back. And
Go get your money first, bro. You have whatever you want.
yeah, I wouldn't even answer the phone the first time.
If he
second
do
time.
call back, don't say shit, and I bet he
third
come
time
back
you
running.
pick up.
Yeah, I probably would pick up and get that thing, but I wouldn't. You gotta detach.
Because you gotta play the game. Yeah, play the game.
If you can't play the game, then don't
This
do
game
it.
is for two players.
This game is for two.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's go on the road today. Is it my turn? What kind of grits were you making for this man? You put Gouda in your grits? Was it Gouda grits? It wasn't. You was making instant quick grits.
Girl.
That's what the fuck was going on.
The butter kind.
She was making the butter kind, the kind you put in the microwave and just warm up.
Oh my gosh.
She wasn't making pancakes like that you gotta flip over.
Yeah.
She was warming some pancakes up, like the pre-made pancakes. That's where you lost them at. This motherfucker, how old he is, 35? You 21, you over here cooking instant grits for breakfast. And all you could cook for dinner was shrimp Alfredo. That's her go-to meal. Shrimp Alfredo. I made some shrimp Alfredo. Damn, bitch, can we have anything special?
I know you're hungry.
I put sausage in it this time. Nah, bitch, I need somebody that's gonna feed me. Get my cholesterol high, my
Don't
blood
worry
pressure
about it. I'm gonna
up.
go to some other bitch house. She right down the street.
That's where you messed up at. See, so you could have that pow pow pow.
Bow chicka bow wow.
And he was giving you that. But you messed up when you was trying to play house. You was trying to play house.
Quick too.
Very quick. And that's where you fucked up at.
Threw
And
him off.
I don't typically do this on this show, but I'm gonna do it. I agree 110% with Vanessa.
Where's the calendar? Where the Veronica?
I agree 110% with Vanessa. You hear this? You sound a little crazy. Don't you take your ass to this man's house?
Please don't.
Please don't. You 21 years old. You having fun. Chalk this up to the game, baby.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this right here. Pick the closest 5 apartment complex and just drive around the neighborhoods. I bet you see his car, and that's what he had.
That's where he at. Over there with one of his baby
He got
mamas.
one here.
With his baby mamas.
He 35. Shorty.
Yeah. Good luck, shorty. Let this man go. This ain't.
Let him go.
This is what I'm gonna do to your letter. Put an X to that shit, cause it don't mean that nigga don't mean you no good.
21.
Even if that thing was stinking, you can find another thing. You saw what Vanessa did. Ask him to send it to you.
There we go.
Solve all your problems.
Chico. All right. The next letter, he crossed up and changed. Look, I'm looking like Vasco. Tavares, Florida.
Yeah, we'll just say that.
Tavares, Florida.
Tavares, Florida.
What's poppin'? I've been friends with my homie since we were in grade school. Me and him have always been close. I know they say men and women can't be friends, but we're different. When we were in high school, he was the first person I came out to. That's how close we were. We always hung out and even went to the same city for college. This past spring, he crossed into one of those fraternities or whatever. It was cool. Now, mind you, before this nigga didn't have no friends. Besides me, nobody really used to fuck with him. But ever since he joined this frat, he's changed. Tell the truth and shame the devil, my dog was lame and couldn't dress for shit before he crossed. He still can't dress, but now he thinks he's the coolest thing on the block. All he ever want to talk about is Omega this and Omega that. Shit is low-key annoying as fuck. But that's not even my problem. I can understand him feeling himself, but when you change up on me, that's when we got a problem. We were at a little kickback the other day, and a bunch of his bros was there. Somebody said something slick to me, and I checked their ass. Me and him started exchanging words, and my homie was in the background kikiing and shit. That means laughing. Like, damn, dog, you not gonna stand up for me? So I let the shit ride. About 2 weeks later, this girl I was kicking it with was telling me he was talking crazy behind my back. Shit that she said she wouldn't know unless she heard it from him. I confronted him on it and asked him to run me to one. But this nigga was acting pussy. He gonna have to shoot me the friendly fade. Is this just a phase or is our friendship over? I don't like the fake love and shit. Signed, friends or not, he's still gonna have to see me. And she mean it too. That ass serious. And right now he's having fun at the frat house. So I would say it is flaw. Unfortunately, that's kind of what happens. My suggestion to new Greeks is almost like relishing that new Greek. Don't forget about your old friends, but you gotta know the right places to be. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not Greek, sometimes that hangout is maybe not for you, and now you see how they act, so maybe you don't want to be around that. And if he is truly in the fraternity, it's a lifetime commitment, so he's going to be around these people acting like that
for a lifetime,
forever, and they're going to act like that forever. So if you don't want to deal, it'll die down just a little bit. You know, it's hyper right now because he just crossed, but they always going to be number one, you know, from now on. So I wouldn't say the friendship is over, because y'all are, you know, both growing, and this is a brand new experience. Like, being in fraternity or sorority is something completely different. So I would just say take a step back. Let him feel your absence a little bit. Let him miss your friendship. Hopefully you brought something to the table that he's gonna miss. And then, you know, go find your thing. You know, go join you a club at school or whatever, and y'all just naturally come back to your friendship. But I'm sorry, sis, that's or bruh, whatever
your pronouns are.
That's why I had to take the letter. I was like, wait a minute.
No, yeah, because it's a woman.
It's a woman.
Because at the beginning it says they say men and women can't be friends, but
okay, cool.
Yeah, it is what it is now. I'm sorry, you just gotta take that L and wait for him to die down a little bit with his fraternity life.
All I can do is speak from experience, shorty, and I can tell you like this: when new Greeks do become new Greeks, you feel me? Like, they turn to a whole different person, and it's like, yeah, who they used to be is still like in there, but it's not them no more for real. Like, they get this whole new world that they're open to, because I don't know if y'all ever heard this. Like, it's this thing about this theory about taking nerds and giving them power, but when you do that, they like start to abuse the power.
The Stanford experiment.
There we go. Thank you so much.
It was them giving. They did a prison experiment, and they gave half of them the role of being a prison guard, and the other half of them the role of being the prisoner. And they had to end the study short. And these people's gonna get paid good, but because the guards started taking the power to their head,
exactly, and started beating on the other inmates. Exactly. Yeah. So that's what I kind of feel like is what happens when the Greeks cross over. It's like that old part of my life is gone. I'm not that person no more. Because most people, no, I ain't gonna say most people. A lot. I'll just say a lot of people who do decide to take that journey of being a Greek. They aren't the most popular. They aren't the most known, and they don't have many friends. And so that's like part of the reason why they even start to think about considering to join Greek. So in that,
what's a vast?
No.
Keep you going.
I was just gonna finish off.
Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah. So in that, the person that you thought that you knew, they were that at one point, but now they may be somebody else because they have to play this role, and they have to play this role forever, unfortunately. So that relationship that you have with them, I'm not gonna say completely tarnished, but I'll just say that the bridge is definitely on fire.
That's a good analogy right there.
Yeah.
I said hey, sorry.
Don't do.
Let's set this hop on fire. Well, it's your hop, baby. Shout out to all the good bros of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. The other 1911. You know, somebody had to be second because we were first. You did.
Oh, don't fight. Also, I'm sorry. Don't fight that butt.
You gonna get hit in the head with a drumstick.
And they gonna record it and send it to the group chat.
They send that bitch to World Star.
They gonna hit your ass with a chicken with a barbecue chicken.
It's gonna be on Greek shenanigans.
Shannon, no!
I might have been on there one time or two.
For real? I'm gonna have to go scroll back.
No. It was a minute ago.
Greek shenanigans.
Yeah.
I think gotta be added to join that page. Yeah, you gotta be added.
Gotta be a Greek.
I don't know what to say about this letter. Cause I stepped out, came back, but I heard the Stanford experiment. And I came back in the part where you were talking about, people don't have friends, so they join the fraternities.
They become a new person.
They become a new person. I will say to that point, some people do become new people. I know many of the Greeks that ain't you, nigga.
For real, that ain't you. We know who you is.
So. Shout out to all the good brothers at Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Fraternity is so nice they had to name us twice. I know some people who let their letters make them.
See, that's that lame shit.
I don't know if I can call it. I don't know if I call it lame shit.
Nah,
I think that maybe to you is lame shit. Maybe, but inside the fraternity, inside of what they are,
you out.
OWT, huh? So I know a lot of people who crossed and became cool. I know this guy 10 times over. Vanessa might know this guy
by heart,
or this girl, and
not personally.
But
I have seen it.
I don't know if I know. I don't.
But
nobody's
you do
in my
change.
circle. You change, but you don't gotta change.
You don't gotta change. Now he changed.
Yeah, you ain't gotta change.
You switched up on your homie, bro. That's lame.
I would never switch up on my homies from that I knew before.
Elementary.
When I crossed the burning sands, I didn't forget everybody else who was on the other side of those sands.
I didn't forget neither, but it's like this group is looking at them.
But I don't.
Maybe that's just with sorority.
I don't even rock like that though. Like you know what I mean? Like
it was like my old friends versus my
your sisters, right?
The first, I would say, year. It took us a while, and maybe even my line sisters' friends maybe felt the same way. But I mean, now we all like,
and it can be like that too. I can understand it because y'all went through some stuff. Y'all built a camaraderie, and y'all are different, but you ain't no better.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not better. You're not worse. You
Yeah.
know, you're still, to your old friends, or to, I don't want to call them old friends, to your friends, you're still, I'm going to use you, Nessa. I'm still Jerry the Great. They just know me in a different light. They knew I stood in the paint for them some nights, many of the nights. So they respect me differently. Our relationship is a little bit different.
It's truly like sisters.
Yeah.
Like
brothers.
I could want to beat your ass and
Today.
give you my last dollar at the same time.
Nigga, I was arguing with my line brothers today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today, nigga.
We gonna be with mine this weekend, and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to see her. At the same time, ooh, she drive me crazy.
Yeah, but it's all love.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
I wouldn't do nothing else. If they needed something, fuck you, nigga. But what you need, you know what I mean?
It's different with your friend, because when my friend, I'm a beat. It's a
You'll
different
be
level.
there, but it's like
It's just so different.
with your line brother, your line sister is like, this nigga here, but here.
You might feel this with somebody that maybe
Play
you
football
have
with.
somebody you play football with since freshman year.
What position you played?
Linebacker.
Middle, outside?
Outside.
Your middle linebacker, who's calling the calls?
Ethan.
He was middle?
Yeah.
So you feel like this
Or
towards
Dakota, my freshman, so Dakota, yeah.
you feel like this towards Dakota.
Whoever you rode the 5 a.m. workouts with.
You trusted Dakota.
Damn, like,
Whoever you
y'all
got it out
said
the
that, and
mud.
I got the exact same
Yeah.
feeling you're talking about now.
Dakota, because if Dakota,
I love Dakota, but Dakota used to fuck up the call sometimes, and he get all of us in trouble.
but like he fuck up. Know was your ace,
God damn, yeah, you right.
motherfucker. Shout out to my ace. Love you, bro. You know my ace ain't never fuck up like that. Shout out to my ace. My ace was solid. Not my tray
Don't you do that.
and my deuce.
You better keep it to yourself.
The fuck did you just no? But no, back to this letter. Yeah, I again I agree with. I don't know who said it. Was it Vanessa? Give him some distance. Give him some space, because did he get a brand yet? That's gonna tell you a lot. You will still be a friend, but you're a different friend. You don't go to the parties that he go to with his peoples. You a
See him at the
hometown
club.
friend. See him at the club.
Yeah.
You a hometown friend. You a friend from back home.
Don't be at the frat house.
Please don't be at the frat house.
Especially if you're not already cool with some of the bros. Don't even set yourself up.
You must have a Bootsy fade too. I can tell that you got a fade by how you wrote this letter, because she wanted to jump on his ass.
Maybe some locks, but the line up around.
Yeah.
Her name Jade.
No, not Jade. Her name rougher than Jade.
Rougher than Jade?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know some.
You know some Jades that's
I know
rough?
some
some
Jade
Jade.
with some shortcut though. Fuck somebody up.
Her name Kim.
Kim? Lil Kim? They
Their
call her
name.
Lil Kim.
But they call her by her last name.
Oh,
Clemens.
yeah.
Fucking soldier. Fall in line.
They call her by her last name. Clemens. Don't beat his ass, sister.
And stop hanging around his friends.
Sister, don't beat his ass. What you do? You know what I said? How I did that together, sister. Sister. Don't beat his ass. Just let him live. Let him enjoy this. Just give him some space. What you gonna say?
I was just putting the sister together, but
Sister.
it's really not that clever because sister's already female and her is female. I was thinking.
Sister Sim.
What up?
Don't beat his ass. Let him live. That's my advice. This is coming from somebody who's witnessed people, and he might be way off in the ocean, and if he is, let his ass float. He might be surface level where you give him some time, he'll come back, he'll snap back. I know a lot of Greeks that's like they can separate their Greek life from their regular life.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I know a lot of them. I know some people who was everything. Speaking of my fraternity, everything is Kappa Alpha Psi.
Yeah.
Yo, nigga, K Psi, nigga. Like, nigga, you're 40. Fuck up.
Just relax.
But the Omegas, they really
Just relax.
every day
Okay.
they'll be hopping in the street on Instagram Live.
That's all. That's our advice to you, sir, them.
Sister, sir.
Vasco, yo, sister soldier. What you got going on in Florida this week, man?
So we all had the point in high school where we had to get all dressed up and ready for the yearbook picture, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Had to get that nice fade.
Yeah.
Feel me? Getting, you know what I'm saying? Get a little cut. Throw some actual clothes on, you feel me?
Shut your mouth.
Well, down here in Florida,
You know we do it differently.
Thank you. That was perfect. Hell yeah. Y'all ain't finna believe this. Look, Florida School District offers refunds after female student photos are edited in a yearbook. What, the Florida? Did you hear what I just said? Florida School District offers refunds after female students' photos are edited in the yearbook. We'll talk about all of it, but first, roll my intro.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx in Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Sko, man. I am .VSJ, a.k.a. that kid, a.k.a. best vlog and love you know. And this is what the Florida man. Look, let's get into it. After parents and female students at Bartram Trail High School became outraged that yearbook photos deemed in violation of the Student Code of Conduct had been edited without their knowledge, the St. Johns County School District said it is offering refunds to anyone calling about the issue. Many of the photos of female students were digitally altered, to make them appear more modest, but the students say it was unnecessary and unfair. In a statement to News4Jax on Thursday, the district said the school's previous procedure was to exclude student pictures in a yearbook, and they deemed in violation of the Student Code of Conduct. And I quote, "So the digital alterations were a solution to make sure all students were included in the yearbook. The yearbook cost $100 each and were released to students on Wednesday. The school's website had a disclaimer on it that warned students that their photos could be altered. End quote, this is what it said. All images and ads and all individual student pictures must be consistent with the St. Johns County School District Student Code of Conduct or may be digitally adjusted." News4Jax found the number of recorded violations of the St. Johns County School District student dress code has skyrocketed during the 2020 to 21 school year. What do y'all think about this?
Across the district, 78% of the code violations were women.
Yeah,
that was interesting.
I'm sorry, I should have added that in my
phone. You're right. You was
going in. I studied on that 2020, so I had to get past it.
Hey, Vanessa was shaking her head like, you got it, baby.
You can do it.
I seen that last little part down there. I said, he's gonna go for it.
Oh, my bad. Is he gonna do it? Or is he gonna pull back?
I don't mean to like that.
No, you good. Jared's just funny.
I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go for it?
Here you go.
No, it wasn't you, it was her.
But look, I ain't really too much to talk about for the story, so let's just get straight into the question.
No, it's something to talk about.
I want to get straight into the question.
Well, hold on, because the pictures that they were altering, right? Mm-hmm. Did you see the pictures?
I did. Okay, so look, the pictures they were altering, let's say that a female had her cleavage out. Well, this is actually an example. A female had her cleavage out in the actual photo. Mm-hmm. So these people, they digitally altered it and they just put like a big ass, she was wearing a black dress, so they put a black box
over her.
Yeah.
And when you say cleavage, you mean like that little line.
The breasticus part. They're right in the middle of the breasticus.
With the titties sitting up like good students.
No, I feel like she was wearing an appropriate fit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it was an appropriate fit, and then what the actual yearbook photo caught, it was just this part to like, I know they can't see it.
No, but give a picture, chest to head.
So let's say chest, mid chest to head area. That's what the picture covered. You feel me? So it did have a little cleavage, but it wasn't enough to make you go like,
nothing to write home about.
This has to be covered up. So it really brought up much the question of, may I ask you?
Shit, go ahead. It's your segment.
Let's do it. Do we need to teach boys not to view women as sexual objects? Or do we tell women to stop wearing, and I quote, provocative clothing?
Oh my God. First of all, you teach the boys. That's one. Two, I think this school district, St. Johns County, is it? Mm-hmm. Y'all got too much time on your hands. Send somebody to do
Look at this. Smart, bro, like,
y'all got too much time, cause that what?
I don't understand.
Y'all got that much time?
I ain't got that much time.
No,
they was trying to say something about. I gotta go back and read it now. Damn.
They say it's like distracting to the learning environment.
And that's just
basically
overall,
that's
that's
it.
just
So
overall, not modest.
to your question, do you teach boys? It's only distracting if you can't stop. I maybe looking at it and commenting on it, which goes to your home training.
But is it because how do we so how do we
teach a girl not to look at a bulge? She doesn't, because we're not taught to do that.
Nah,
so
I've been seeing y'all asses on Instagram in the comments
talking about these motherfucking gray sweatpants.
Grown people,
prints.
we're talking about school.
Nah, some of these motherfuckers be in high school. Let me get some gray sweats, so because the girl's gonna be looking.
Okay, that's one instance. Yes, I'll agree with you. I'll give that to you. But for girls, it's our top, it's our bottom. It's if you are decent figured, then don't even think about wearing leggings. It's all about your body type. Like if you have, we can't hide
who y'all
underneath our clothes. So I definitely think it's about teaching your young men or young women, if they're into women nowadays. I guess you can look in moderation. Like, don't make it weird.
Okay,
that's it. Just like as a grown person, you don't make it weird. Yeah, you might check people out or whatever.
So you saying? Say that again.
Don't make it weird. If you look at whoever,
grown people too.
To Vasco's question, do we teach women to dress more modestly, or do we teach young men
not to be perverts?
Basically not to be perverts. And I think we can do a better job as a society to teach our young men not to be the perverts. There's definitely if a woman's walking down the street in a leotard, then okay,
sundress, and that booty just jiggling, boom, boom, boom.
You can still look in moderation. Okay, look, and then that's it.
My biggest thing was the fact that they was trying to do this to high school kids. That's weird. Who is looking at that shit in their fucking yearbook?
The high school students,
a lot of people.
I don't know if our dress code was that strict. You had to have, you couldn't wear spaghetti straps in my high school.
Oh yeah, no.
But now they can wear crop tops.
So they can wear spaghetti straps now in high school.
I don't know. 3 strings.
Three fingers.
Either 2 or 3 fingers, something like that.
3 fingers.
Depending on what teacher you get.
So I get that. So one of the girls tried it because she had on like a little shoulder shimmy dress, no strap. So I get them trying to cover her up. But one girl who just had the titties out, she just had like a little cleavage, like a little.
It was barely anything. Like it looked barely anything. It honestly looked where they cut the photo off. It looked like that's where her dress stopped. And you can't. I don't. You know how they say you can't prevent someone's growth or their hormones or it's weird that y'all tried to step onto that and be like, hey ma'am, what does the dean say to her? Hey ma'am, cover your titties up, please. We need you to cover your titties up. But but check this out.
Nothing in what you just showed me. There wasn't anything.
But here's the thing. They went the whole school day. They seen administration and ain't nobody say nothing to them. It was until after the fact that these photos was taken. They was like, oh yeah, we need to do something. And for me, the biggest thing I'm trying to figure out is what was the legit reason?
I'm very curious as an educator.
What was the legit reason for why y'all covered these females
you said it, they got too much time on their hands. They got a lot of time on their hands. There was one person who probably was out of dress code out of all those pictures. It was probably one person who
I can agree with you.
The girl who didn't have a shoulder thing on, a strap. She might have been out of dress code. But the thing with women dressing as well, and I said this to my wife the other day, I was like, women have so much freedom when it comes to dressing.
Think so?
I know so. Because why? Women can wear a skirt, women can wear a dress, women can wear a skirt, women can wear whatever. We ain't got that many options.
Ain't nobody wore no skirts since they was 10.
Well, I don't know if they still wear skirts or not, but if you wanted to wear a skirt, you could.
You could wear shorts. You could wear pants. You could wear capris.
Who can wear capris?
Well, you can't with a little comfort with some low top shoes.
Not on the everyday basis.
That's the hood part of you.
That's not on the everyday basis. No. You can't wear no damn capris.
Who's to say?
It's 2021. You can wear whatever. You can wear a skirt, Jerry.
Everybody don't want to wear a dress. Every woman ain't raised to wear a dress.
Shout out to Andy on Instagram. She said, well, it was warned beforehand. I say they should have been sent home rather than, the picture being edited.
You know what I think probably happened the school, them kids been playing at the school all year long.
They've been trying to administrate
all year long,
okay.
and the administrator said, "You keep this up, and this is what's gonna happen." That's probably what happened.
And the kids ain't give it,
and they didn't give a fuck.
These are white
But
girls.
now
They ain't testing no administration. They
I'm
ain't got the
telling you,
balls
that's
to test
probably
no
Kids will try
administration.
to
that's probably what
administration.
happened. But I agree, our kids at our school, you get sent home immediately if you got a dress code.
if you out of dress. See now, like back in my day in my high school, y'all know I went to Palm Coast High School, Flatwood Palm Coast High School. Shout out to FPC. Be a Bulldog. I don't know if we are a Bulldog yet, because that's the school letter grade. B a Bulldog was our school grade.
Bulldog.
Yeah, we was a B school. I don't know if we are a Bulldog yet, but dress code, out of dress code violation for us, it was like the simple 3-finger strap. But like this, like back when I was, you can have the titties out, but not necessarily out like flaunting them. But the girl that had that black shirt on,
Yeah,
that was not a dress code.
Yeah, she wasn't on the dress code.
The girl that had the little shoulders out, they would have given her a sweater. Throw this over your shoulders. You know what I mean?
This, some shoulders. People see more than this just being out, going to the beach, whatever. Like I'm not understanding.
that was probably like a flowy dress or
Yeah,
something
probably
at the
big as
bottom,
hell.
with some ugly booties.
Yeah, I look like a missionary.
Probably wasn't even cute.
Well,
Sorry.
girls
don't tell her that.
Sorry.
She thought she was hot shit that day.
Oh, they're gonna love this.
Yo, this is gonna be the outfit for
I'm gonna kill him with this one. I'm gonna lay it out.
Sometimes you ever
These
see
shoes.
people out like, never mind, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Go ahead.
But like you see people out and you sit and think like they really thought like, hey girl, what are you wearing? I'm wearing the brown booties and my blue jeans, and
You did that to me one time.
I did.
Yeah, when I bought you those shirts, you was like, "Oh, that's what you want to work today?"
Oh. Jerry had on, the blue jean boot cut pants.
Not boot cut.
He definitely looked like
They were definitely
Uncle Jerry.
athletic.
Yeah,
You did a little bit.
just a little.
You love
Just
it.
a little.
Dark wash. Dark wash jeans. Yeah, it did look like
I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to hate the females that wore
Fuck
that
you, Vanessa. I don't
the,
appreciate the slander.
the fucking neon one suits like to the club. I'm like, bro, take that shit off.
Have I?
Take that shit off. I'm gonna kill him with this one. Yeah, you gonna kill my goddamn eyes.
What's next in the
Sit
goddamn
down
show?
somewhere.
I'm mad now. Vanessa sounded like Uncle Jerry.
You do.
Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jay.
Uncle Jerry.
Uncle Jay.
Next is.
We have. Oh, it's you, bro.
It's on me?
Yeah, sermon
What is
about.
That's what it say. That what it say.
Says Jerry.
I was trying to let y'all be more smooth than that, but y'all motherfuckers y'all want to be
What?
smooth.
Okay, at the beginning of the show, so boom.
Oh,
We tried to talk about this.
No.
Yeah,
It was- y'all asked one question about one segment.
I don't even know. This what he like to be like. I don't know what I'm gonna say, and then he wants us to say, well, what do you want to say, Jerry? What do you want to do?
Don't fucking do me.
Don't do that.
That boy be sipping.
42%. 42 and a half.
You got a sermon?
I guess. I hope so. So Vasco, you had your shades on. Put your shades back on, man. Put your shades on, man. You cool. Now Vasco, I'm gonna ask you. Take your shades off. Take your shades off. Take them off. Take them off. What did you got a Manscaped?
Hell yeah.
You took one home.
I did.
Did you use it?
I did.
How was it?
Fabulous.
Did you get your extra one or two? Did you get your one or two?
Let's just say this. Old girl, baby girl, she went, wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Where were you keeping all of that?
Wowzers. Where's he been hiding this whole time?
Where has that been?
Oh my
So what are you saying? You saying if you shave, what?
Look, man. All I'm going to say is I heard this from somebody else. Not from my girl, from somebody else. That's what women say, bro. If you don't shave it, they ain't finna eat, they ain't finna lick, they ain't finna do nothing.
They ain't gonna stick. Ooh.
Hey, you ain't going.
Stick.
You ain't going no stick shift.
You ain't going no.
All this, it's a no go.
Yeah,
it's a no go.
So you highly recommend that people shave?
Listen, man. Honestly, little all BS aside, this product right here is 9 out of 10. No cap. I used it myself.
How does it get a 10 out of 10? Because they are a sponsor. And
okay, I'm sorry. I just do that off.
Yeah.
It's a 10. It's 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Yeah. 11 out of 10. I give it to him because this shit did do wonders. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
cut hair you didn't know you had.
Man, it's
You got the back?
I had to.
What's the back?
How did you do it?
What's the back?
What you mean?
What's the back?
Did you pull one cheek out?
Nah, just like
you cut your booty.
Just grazed over it.
Hey, you cut your booty.
Oh, so outside the cheek? Not inside the cheek.
No.
Wait. You cut your ass?
Yeah. You don't?
You ain't shave your butt?
So you just got a hairy ass?
I don't have a hairy ass.
So you don't? So you shave your ass?
You see your ass?
You know hair growing your ass.
You can turn around and see your ass in the mirror?
So if you go in the mirror right now, you got
a nigga thick with it.
Jared! You got that thing, Jared?
You gotta look over my shoulder with it. That was a joke. Hold on, stand over your shoulder with it. Look back.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
Y'all do that. I know y'all do.
No, men don't.
What? Wait, so this
look over your shoulder with it? No.
I don't believe that you never have.
Look over your shoulder at it? Nah, I might have been walking to the closet and like look back for something. Just
so happy.
Look, them squats get me right, boy. Gotta hit that leg press machine one more time.
Oh, that's all me, baby.
Yeah, look what mama gave me.
Bump.
Y'all funny as hell, bro.
Change it. Now I'm like envisioning.
Oh, you envisioning? Look, you envisioning looking back?
Jerry walking.
Bump.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Veronica could paint a visual picture for you.
I don't want it like this.
I hate y'all, man.
But nah, man.
I got a big fat ass. Come on.
Yo.
No, I ain't. I'm not even going on this paper. So
I was gonna say that's your sermon.
No, you enjoyed it. You enjoyed it.
No, yeah, I did though. Yeah.
Smooth, easy.
Yes, man.
I have on their boxes right now, right?
Ooh, I had them. I sleep them. They my new. Yeah.
I forgot I had boxers on.
For real?
They is fire.
They
is fire.
Yes.
Do they have breathable material?
I don't know. Vanessa, can you open that pack up and pull it out?
Yeah.
I don't. And I'm not even selling this shit. Like I'm not
putting my shades back on.
No, put them on. I'm not even trying to sell it like in the sense of like, oh, I'm selling this shit for
Yeah, no, I'm really just talking like from experience.
These motherfucking boxers,
bro.
Feel them,
No, they soft as well.
They're like I told my wife this morning. I said I forgot I had drawers on,
bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. Continue.
Man.
Ooh, I like that it don't have no tag in there.
No tag, no like.
Man, ain't gotta have no tag when you manscape.
There you go, brother.
Come on now.
Now, listen. This our code is only good for a couple of more days. Up until about June 10th.
Well, I got all my.
You got your shit.
I got all my gear.
I just bought the exfoliating. You
did? That's not lying.
I promise.
Cause I did.
You bought that? I just got this. I just got the exfoliating shit.
For the growing.
Whatever that shit is.
For the growing, yeah. Because I was like, I exfoliate my face.
Mm-hmm.
I need to exfoliate my growing.
But like,
You do for real. If you just shave down there, you definitely need to exfoliate.
Bro, I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it fucking right.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I be doing all this to my face, I take all this good care of this. Well, obviously not lately, but I was like, shit, I gotta get right down here. So hell yeah.
There you go, brother.
I'm not finna half-ass do it, so that's why I did the whole thing.
Yeah, I had a whole segment written for this, but nothing's gonna top last week's segment that I wrote. Which was the top 5 slogans that women wanted. Did
y'all love that shit.
Did you like them?
Yes.
They ate them up, boy.
That's what women suggested. What was your favorite one? Women said they like their balls bald.
Mm-hmm.
Women said
shade that crack if you want to hit it from the back.
Shade that crack, you want to hit it from the back.
What was the
or lick it from the back? You want to get in these guts, you got to shade them nuts.
I like that one.
That was one. If your hair look like Brazilian, we won't be chilling.
What's the 69 one?
If your hair's too fine, won't be no 69. That was a good one.
That is a good one.
The ladies from down south that I wrote, all the ladies from down south said, shave while you bathe.
Exactly what I did.
And I don't remember the others too.
But that shit was fine.
That's what the ladies wanted. So go get your Manscaped, man.
Do it now, man.
Get some products from Manscaped. Even if you don't get the 4.0, go get you some exfoliating cream. They got a grooming kit for your fingernails. 20% off, man. It's a very, very good discount.
Yeah.
Because they got a lot of shit on sale on their website
already.
And you can apply this 20% discount to the shit that they already got.
Yeah, the stuff that's like the pack that was like 108 on the website, it come up to like 79 or 89 or something.
There
like
you
that.
go, sister.
Yeah, something.
You need it. We got it.
And the shipping is free. So what's code word is Dignified. Use that code word Dignified and go get your Manscaped, man. Get your Manscaped on. Get, like in the words of Vasco, get yourself 2 more inches.
You're right. Hey, make it go wow.
Get yourself a.
Well,
That would be a fun.
Join this club.
I suggest I would like our viewer males to do that. If you go buy the Manscaped, do the thing. You know what I'm saying? Trim it down and then let us know.
If you get 2 more inches or not. Or if you shave it from the back, just walk in the mirror and turn around, look over your shoulder, and say "bong bong bong bong."
You get one of these, but you ain't gonna never be scared to send a photo to a girl like Vanessa. But I promise you gonna have 3 more inches on you.
That thing.
Look, I was just gonna
Let me see what that.
No, not only is that thing, and that thing is.
Look, can you just take this now? No, I had this like
this
3 weeks
you know
now.
what I mean, this that thing. With that thing. Vanessa, what's going on this week? And women want to know, dog.
Okay,
because it's on you.
No, this one's important.
This is a good one. So, along the presses.
Let me say
the
back.
presses.
The presses. No, the presses.
Shit, no, I almost fucked up the billboard that
What
came
you
from
did?
GTG.
Don't touch nothing. Don't touch it. What y'all done did?
I thought I messed something up, but I didn't.
You was
Anyways,
close.
Almost.
You was close.
and I feel like we need
What?
a very honest answer to this
Okay.
because we real confused. What does it mean if I meet your mama?
Shit, not a damn
Or if
thing.
I meet your family? What
When you say
does that
family,
mean?
what you mean?
My people.
Whoever is nearest and dearest to you. So definitely
Top
mama or
5
daddy. If you close with your siblings, what does that mean? If you bring me home for a holiday. Let's say that.
That's a good point. That's a good question.
If you invite me over for the holiday, or if you don't invite me over for the holiday, what do both of those mean?
I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead. Let's go.
Are you my girlfriend or no?
Yes.
Then it means something.
Yeah.
If you're not my girlfriend,
that don't mean shit.
Don't look too much into it, or you're gonna get your feelings hurt.
Really?
Yes, indeedy. Feed the needy.
So
What if you get invited to 4 family
are
functions?
you my girlfriend?
How close do we live to the house?
Not that close.
We don't live close, like it's a traveling distance?
Okay.
We'll say 32 an hour.
32 an hour? How much time me and you spending together on a weekly basis?
Not that much.
Not that much. That might mean something then. If you and him not spending a lot of time together, but he's bringing you an hour and some change, that could mean one or two things. One, he wants to bring, like, y'all going home and he wants to do like the couple thing. He wants to bring somebody home and that he can show off on. You bad, and he want to show his family like, yeah, look what I'm doing. Or it could mean, you his closest compadre at the moment, and the other people that he's talking to ain't you. So that means that you got a good run to start.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
For all y'all females out there thinking like if he showed me to his family, it means something because his family wouldn't do me like that. Stop thinking that shit,
please.
Or his friends.
Mama, daddy, grandma, friend, brother, sister, whoever sees you on the FaceTime call at 10 o'clock through midnight,
hey baby,
they don't give a fuck about you. They only care about the person you talking to. Now, if you
they
talking
don't give a fuck about you if you're not his girlfriend.
Okay, facts. Now, if you obviously you're doing dirt on this girl, and that's supposed to be your girl, your family's gonna say something.
Probably not in that case. But what I'm saying is, if y'all are in an official relationship and he's introducing you and he's bringing you, that's a whole lot different.
Facts.
If we're trying to figure this thing out, recording, I'm giving you that thunder and every now and then, you know what I mean. But I'm talking to other people too, and I'm bringing you around. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're his top pick. That mean that you might be in the number 1 spot right now, or he might stay at home with his parents, and you gotta walk past mom and daddy room to get to his room.
Get that.
Yeah.
To get that what, Vasco? There you go, brother.
But no, for real, like y'all, just because and I'm mainly speaking for the girls who aren't you know what I'm saying, girlfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because we need that perspective too.
Right. This, and I'm not saying just because you're not a girlfriend,
family
you're a
ain't
side
shit.
chick. You're not. I'm not saying that either. I'm saying like, let's say you're working your way up in the ranks.
Yeah.
working your way up in the
I'm telling
ranks.
you, his family ain't shit.
That's what I'm. But that's what I'm trying to get to them, because they think that he might be shit.
Oh my God! I met his
he
mama.
might not be shit, but
his mama was so nice.
They wouldn't do me like
she
that.
She even brought me some banana pudding.
They wouldn't do me like that.
We had a good conversation. Bitch, she had a good conversation with the
other two girls too from last week. You know what Mama asking? Now, that whatchamacallit or no?
Now pipe down, Paul, and eat your pudding. You ain't. That don't mean shit.
I know. I just triggered
Somebody asked him. Oh, that's
wrong.
You wasn't in a relationship with him. He just brought you.
I wasn't pressed about it. I was like, no.
He just brought you to the house. Yeah.
No, he didn't just bring me to the house.
What he did?
If
your mommy asking.
I went to brother's wedding.
Oh,
you went to? Oh, this is
Daddy's birthday
Alabama.
party.
This is Alabama.
I don't know.
That's what's in Alabama.
Yeah.
Shit. Man.
Yeah.
So he was bringing you from out of state. He had a thing for you. Like he liked you. So probably what the difference was that they hadn't seen a girl since whoever. You know what I mean? And the people that probably asking was like probably people he hasn't seen since he was with. And they never met whoever, but they heard about him. So like, oh, is that so and so? Like, nah, that ain't her. That's
Hi, Vanessa.
Yeah.
All right.
So you were in a privileged position. You know what I mean? So for weddings and
that's because I have a friend going through this right now. So we've been talking about.
Okay, for this friend, can you kind of give? Did you already explain her situation, or can you explain her situation?
No, I don't want to touch into it because I don't want her to know. You know.
She watched the show.
For sure.
Yeah,
okay,
but that's why I put it in two different buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
If they girlfriend.
Let us help friend out. Give us, put us close, put us in her.
Yeah, we ain't gonna know friend regardless.
We don't know.
But then again, I see she don't want to put her business out.
No,
there.
We don't know friend. You know friend, and I don't know who friend is.
They don't go together. Shut up. Who will tell? No, they don't. They don't go together for real. They've been talking for like 8 months.
Period.
And yeah, she's just wondering when she gonna meet.
Oh, she hasn't met the people yet.
Wait, is this the we talked about?
No, we don't. Okay. We have never talked about it.
Okay. You think about what Florida? You think about the letter?
Yeah,
friend, you've been together for 8 months.
8 months. Is that too long to not have met somebody for somebody that's not your official girlfriend?
How close is the family to where they live?
In the same city.
Oh yeah, friend, you just getting the bottle knocked off of you.
For real?
Yeah, shorty.
Because 8 months ago we didn't pass Christmas.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Duval thing. Because remember the letter a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, but
sis was like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like that's what are the odds that happens twice? Like, no, bro, you getting played.
I don't. Yeah, not that you're getting played, but you're not.
Okay, if you haven't met mom or dad or brother or sister within.
Did she meet anybody?
Sister.
And that was probably he cool with his sister. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just sister just gone. Yeah, she cool or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
because I'm sister.
Yeah, you know what I mean? She cool or whatever. Yeah, sister is whatever. But like, you ain't meet nobody else. Like, mom, you ain't go to the house. You don't even know their address. He ain't entrust you with like, hey, this where I be at sometimes. Like, if you can't find me, you in his emergency contact. 8 months could be a little early for emergency.
8 months?
No, I'm saying it could be a little early. but what I'm saying is like, you don't.
I do think 8 months is a long time to not have.
What do you mean?
I did tell her that.
So. It's a long time. 8 months. I don't think that you should press him about it. Ask him if he's big on family. Like, is him and his family close? You saying yeah? No.
Oh no, I'm going with you. No, I don't know.
Is him and his family close? Like, does he care about his people's opinions? If he does, then that says a lot. That speaks volumes. If he doesn't, how often does he go into his parents' house? Like, no, I'm not. I'm asking her now. You know, like if he's like, hey, I'm at my people's house. I'll see you when I leave here. Every other weekend or every weekend, then that means that he's close to his peoples. So maybe that's a hint. Like, well, I ain't met your peoples yet. That's because somebody else is there with him with his peoples. His people don't need to know who you is. And sometimes your family help you do the most dirt.
Hey.
You shake your head, no?
Hey, say that again.
Sometimes your family help you do the most dirt.
Yeah, I definitely heard some horror stories.
Your,
That shit's crazy.
your mama be like, hey, baby, all right, go get you some pudding.
My mama didn't go for that shit.
He had another girl over here yesterday. So that ain't got nothing to do
I
with
hope
it.
that hasn't happened to me.
No, it didn't
I'm
happen
trying to
you.
think, no, because I haven't been in everybody's mama house.
If you went to somebody's mama house and was like, damn, I meet your parents, bro, okay.
We ended up.
If you met somebody's
Being
parents
together.
and you were surprised.
No, I haven't met anybody that I asked the picture for. Basically, during that time of my life, nah, I ain't meet their parents.
Okay, I'm saying if you meet the parents and you surprised, don't be alarmed if you ain't, if somebody else was here yesterday.
It's okay.
I had somebody mama call me and wish me happy birthday before.
Oh,
And I
she
only
liked
met
you.
her one time.
She liked you. He liked you too.
She still talk about you to this
yeah.
day.
What that girl? Whatever happened to you and that one
Mama,
girl?
shut the
She left me a message.
Whatever happened to you and that one
I'm
girl?
never going to talk to that girl
Was she
again.
black or white?
Black, older black
she,
lady.
She loved you. That one girl, she was such a good girl.
What was her name?
She told
Veronica, Vanera, Victoria, Vanessa.
Yeah, that was
shit,
baby.
Vanessa.
Call her, wish her a happy birthday. It's her
What's
birthday.
her number?
It's September. She called you on your birthday like a couple of days after.
You know they got an address book.
She had the little thing that you flip.
You know her number. Don't worry about it. I find it.
Oh, there she go. Vanessa,
Yeah.
September 11th.
First.
House-
Close. What's yours?
21st.
Okay.
Yeah. Vanessa. We gotta get the hell up out of here. Vasco.
Yes, sir.
What do people know? What can they follow your website?
Y'all already know, man. If y'all want to follow me on the gram or on the Snap, go type in IAM.VSJ. You want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead and type in the IAM.VSJ, man. Hey, it's lit. Go buy one of these, man. I promise you not going to be disappointed. And make sure you get that merch, man. Get your merch. Now, Nessa,
You.
what can they find you at?
Vasco been sipping too.
You're right. What's this?
Definitely get a Manscaped. Use our code Dignified. Go follow us right now on Instagram. Subscribe right now if you're watching us on YouTube.
Twitter, although Vanessa hasn't been tweeting.
You know what? And I'm right, because Jerry said he wanted to talk about the responsibilities of the show, and I said, shit, I have not been tweeting. But I'm Nessa on Facebook, Nessa_Mufasa on Instagram and Twitter. Jerry?
It's your boy Jerry the Great. Y'all know where y'all can find me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. Make sure that you get your merch, man. We limited edition, limited quality. It's probably gonna be 50% off in a little bit because people have been buying some shit and we need to get rid of it. So limited edition, limited quality. Follow us on all platforms, man, at the Dignified Delinquents. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. And y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. But guess what? We out.